fuck my life.
That's the best opening, Drago.
We all just went silent.
Fuck my life.
I clicked the button to start streaming, but I was already streaming.
Everyone, slow clap.
Oh, I already did it. I'm just making coffee now.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Okay, coffee right in front of me because I don't have object permanence. So if it's out of my world,
man.
it no longer.
Oh.
Just so you know, it is now 3 o'clock my time.
Yes,
we were
I know, Tiber. I could do nothing about it, and now OBS won't capture bloody tabletop. Give me a moment. Capture anything that's fucking open.
It's not a Drago stream if not everything.
If everything works, it's not a stream of Dragos.
Okay, well, in the meanwhile, shall I just add the definition of a Molotov goth tail to the dictionary?
Yeah.
Why not?
Add that to the add that to the quote bot
Urban
too.
Dictionary?
DragoBot has a dictionary that I can add stuff to.
Oh my god.
That works, right?
It should work, yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go start How to Survive 2 again.
Anyway,
we can
so
fix this. Okay, fucking window capture. I don't care. Just do something. Capture the fucking thing. Thank
should
you.
I just like turn the recording off?
You
No,
want to start
we
it
need
again.
this as evidence. You can cut it off later.
Yeah.
This is. Oh man, this is just the absolute most classic.
Perfect intro.
Alright. I am
Drago,
ready to start.
Excellent. So hello and
welcome to the Fuck My Live stream.
Welcome to some URealms. So this URealms is going to be quite different to all the previous ones we've done. It's going to be like 1.5 hours shorter because we started a lot later.
Yep.
And it's going to be mostly roleplay. There's going to be very little, if any, combat. And it's fairly PvP in nature. So you can see here that Space Monkey, Tiber, and Opirian are a group of gnomes and elves.
we're a happy family.
You may call us Nelves.
No.
Well, I suppose you're a majority of gnomes,
half-breed.
but yes. They're in this little house.
No.
They all live together.
Oh, Grandpa, you're so old-fashioned.
Opirian, as he has quite obviously shown, he is the child of the family. And
That's
Space
it. I'm
is the,
summoning 4
is the
elemental
parent.
minions to help me cook dinner.
And the grandparent role is taken by Tiber.
I'm old and crazy. What's going on?
Does anyone get the reference at all, or is it just me?
What reference?
Jennifer Catsfizzle?
Yeah.
Or is it
Nope.
Jennifer?
No, Jennifer. Cisco.
I don't get it.
Jennifer. Cisco. Cisco. Jennifer.
Oh,
Uh,
but you're not married.
I'm gonna end up dead at the end of this. It's fine.
don't. you
We're all
have
gonna
such
be
a
dead.
pessimistic outlook. If you've got to
I
be
mean, at this
happy.
rate, we're not even gonna start. So.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's what
continue.
we're talking about starting. So,
If you enjoy more rambling, donate.
indeed, we're doing this for ExtraLife, so make
I
sure
would
you
like
do
to
all
get
good
one
things.
donation for a change.
And before we go any further, I should probably introduce Sivy here.
Love me.
Hi, I am Coffee.
Sivy here is going to be my second DM. She's going to be helping me out with all the little stuff, like all the role-playing stuff.
Wait a second. Grandpa, do you have a secret room again? Is it on the other side of the fireplace?
talking about.
There's nothing. Grandpa's just cooking. Carry on, Drago.
I need a dice so I can roll my elemental minion summoning.
You will not get any dice until you can behave. so, Sivy, would you do the honours of reading the little rules that you've so hopefully provided for me? So, in order to make, for
The
fuck's sake,
Fuck.
That
in
was
order to
not
make
me.
my life easier, and so that we can actually do this campaign,
In the time we try
That
to.
shouldn't have been
Yes.
able to happen.
you are going to obey by these rules. If you do not, then, well, I guess I
You
can't
will
really
be
punish you
muted.
except... Yeah, but there'll be some sort of punishment. It might be over the top because I'm getting frustrated. But yes, thank you, Space.
Like, it was just sitting there!
I know. I'll get around to it
Alright.
eventually.
So, rules. Listen.
I am.
Look, I'm
Yep.
everyone's mom.
Okay.
Listen.
Hi, Mom.
The game will be, the entire time will be in soft combat. That means that it is turn-based. This way everyone just gets to speak and do their thing. This just move it along so not everyone does everything at their own pace. But just everyone gets a chance to mess about in their own way.
Drago, disable the flick tool.
I was just about to. How did you know?
I require stimulus.
Get a fidget cube.
No, that's just so stupid.
The fidget cubes are nice.
Yeah, I got it. Oh.
Anyway, for the GMs or Drago's sanity, if Drago talks, you shush. The GM's decision is final. The GM is available after the game if you need to discuss something what is related to the game, the mechanics, or other players.
Oh, it's a
Don't
bag.
discuss shit during the game. Don't talk over each other so we can actually hear what you're saying. As for civility, just be respectful towards other players. If something is bothering you, say it. I don't think this will be an issue in this group because we all know each other, but just for the sake of it. Only help someone when they ask you, even if they're fucking up. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
And just for the stream specifics, no eating on mic during the stream things or other loud noises.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm joking.
Nah, I will. But like, there will be background noises and squeaky chairs and cats and if does anyone have a dog here?
No.
No,
I
don't
can
think
imitate a dog.
so. Eh,
Rough.
good doggy.
Weird.
Solar biscuit, bad dog.
Alright.
And that'll be it. So you know,
So,
just don't, the
fun
general
stuff.
don't is for everything.
Yeah. So let's
And
just.
if it's distracting
let's get-
the DM and he says don't do it, don't do it.
So, starting off this day, we have all the players here have different objectives. It's slightly PvP based because they're like trying to compete against each other. Tiber is the old man of the house. He's a senile. I suppose I'll let you introduce your character.
I'm a half senile old man. No, I'm not. Stop talking bad about me.
Okay.
Give me back my jingly bag. My
Nothing
jingly
in
bag.
it. How is it jingling?
You might want to disable Tiber's hand at this point.
I know. I want to fucking tie him down.
You might like that.
Oh, thanks, God.
All right. So yeah. So Tiber's playing the old man whose goal is just to summon a
Steal?
demon portal and take over the
Alright.
entire town. Because he's got a history of like being in cultists and ageless cults and stuff. So he's like all up in the summoning of demons and stuff. And that's what he really wants to do. He's done this in the past before. They had to move towns because of it. And Space Monkey, being the parent of the family, is very frustrated with this.
Yep. Not sure if I've not executed him yet, but yep.
Because I'm strong.
Because it's your dad.
Also, I have 4 times your health and power.
Not my help.
And now you are Tiber.
That's why I just wanted to start stealing his relics and stuff away from him.
You probably have. Like you've probably like gone up there. You could steal, take stuff from him, confiscate his stuff. But your goal, Space, today is to make sure that Tiber doesn't do anything stupid and not summon any demon
Well,
portal.
I've already
make sure he
failed.
doesn't get his hands on any artifacts. But you've also got responsibilities for the household. So you have 200 gold pieces. There'll be various events that happen. You need to feed your family. You'll be given a shopping list later on. And you have to make sure the house can continue as it is. So you're an alchemist. So I'm guessing you do some sort of like part-time brewing for the town.
Yeah, I was thinking like medicine woman and general helping with like crop work and stuff. Because I've got like the cherry blossom, I think it is. No, not that one.
Oh yeah.
Which one is it again? Hallucinogen.
Oh, that's gonna bother me.
There's one that brings up a wall of dust and stuff and scatters things. Yeah, there. The Summon Forth and Mathis Sandstorm. I could use that for like planting seeds or something at a wide cast. So I could broadcast with that.
Yeah, you just seed the whole place.
Yeah,
Cool.
and use like cherry blossoms to cut grains, lines, I guess, in the ground. So there you go.
So you're
Awesome.
a
Yeah,
farmer?
that's a farmer, a medicine woman. It's like she can brew.
Yep. And I do
I-
parties.
And then we have Opirian down here. So Opirian is the child of Space Monkey. Something happened in the past and a baby occurred. That baby was Opirian. and
And somehow that child was a pure gnome.
and
Well,
that
you know.
child was a pure gnome.
Could have been adopted.
But being a child here, Cisco does not actually have a class. Instead, at character creation, he got a bunch of other things at like half price. He's got a bunch of items.
I mean, he's got more bloody items than I do.
Well, but that was the idea. He's
Hey,
a collector.
one of them is from you.
Oh?
Yeah, the claws.
Oh, okay.
Because you thought giving your child claws was a good idea.
Do you have any specifics about your character, Opirian?
I'm creepy, apparently.
Oh yeah, you got the creepy attribute.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
As my head rotates 90 degrees to the side.
Also, apparently he was born in the mountains. You used to do some mining work, or your husband used to be a miner space.
Well, optimistic friar, so I guess it could have been like a friar's retreat in the mountains. You know,
yeah.
Or
I
your
met
dad
a
was
miner.
gold.
Ended up meeting a miner and gave up the life of friar work.
I'm a minor.
What
Or
is
he's
friar
gone
work? Now
elf.
I think about it, just praising God.
Mostly recording, meditation, the brewing of wines and alcohols, the baking of food.
I like that part.
Being
brewing
not even
wines and
the
alcohols.
drago.
Anyway,
That-
continue.
that-
Apparently, he
Prior
became an
to-
alchemist.
Yeah.
Drago,
Anyway, sorry.
I ran into an issue.
Oh.
I'm spectator and I tried to choose a color and it's all
Oh,
blocked out.
right, yeah, you can't, because don't worry, I can fix that for you.
Because don't worry, I can fix that for you.
There you go.
Can I get promoted?
No.
That means I can stalk Drago. Tiber.
There is no stopping the dragon.
There
Alright,
is, if
so
I was an
one
admin.
thing... one thing to you guys, I didn't mention this last time when we were making our characters, slipped my mind, but we will be sending you private messages every so often to let you know about things that your character would know, but the other people in the party wouldn't.
Yeah.
Question.
So,
What is
That
my
beeping noise the whole time.
it's the one
Sorry.
thing I can't take away from him.
That
Could you
was
please-
space, not me.
Very
I
distracting.
can't take it away from anyone. What's your question, Opirian?
What is my objective?
Your objective will become clear, because that's one of the things I have to DM you. But,
Okay. Are you going to send that
Oh,
on
no.
Discord or here in
on
Denver?
Discord.
How old
Alright.
is the child? That's the question that would actually make sense to ask.
I would think somewhere around, like, 10 to
8 or 9?
12.
Oh.
Like, preteen.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Like, enough that
No.
you'd be fine letting them walk to the shops on their own, kind of thing. Like, but they're still pretty childish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they can perform an ancient ritual of resurrection or something.
They don't know what that is. Just because he can resurrect people and turn them ageless doesn't mean.
Also,
he's
he
left
can
with a
like
child.
summon alcohol.
Again, he does things
It was
he
a
learned in
different time,
school.
okay?
These are the things you learn from the people who keep rescuing him from me.
Yes, but so yeah, the idea of the campaign, as I've said before, is like it's going to be a roleplay heavy one. So essentially, what I'm hoping to do is you guys will take the lead in this. So
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to be guiding you as much. I'll be saying certain things, like I'll be telling you to do rolls when necessary. I'll be telling you to do certain things at certain times. But for the most part, this is just sort of basic improv.
Excellent. That's what we do best at. messing
Exactly. So
around
this is
without a
why-
plan.
This is why I've got Syvie here. Syvie is going to be taking control of this token here, your neighbour.
Whose house we have occupied, or
Yeah,
else.
because this Kenneth here is around just to like having a bit of lunch. You know, neighbour comes round, have a bit of a chat. I believe at this point, Tiber, I'm not sure what you're doing. You could be like, making some food in the kitchen. That's
Don't
up to
burn
you.
it
I'm going to
down,
summon
please.
elemental minions to make dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, don't stand still.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go internal. So on the top
I'll
right hand
die if
side,
I stop.
we'll go in the order up here. So Tiber will have his go first. Then it'll be Syvie. Then it'll be. I suppose Syvie goes on my turn, but whenever. Then it'll be Space. Then it'll be Opirian. Just so that we have an order to how we do things.
How long have I left him in that room?
Probably like 5 minutes or so. Like the neighbours just come over. You've both just sat down and are beginning to talk. How protective, how like observant of Tiber are you? Are you like constantly watching him?
Well, if it's like this kind of thing where we've had to run from multiple villages, yes.
Okay, well, he's been left alone for a little bit. He's just come downstairs, presumably, to go into the kitchen. I'd imagine.
Where fire resides.
Well, he's going to try and make you some dinner.
Is he
How's the
now?
high black ice?
Tyler, would you like to try and make some dinner?
Oh god, it's
I would, but I'm going to summon 4 elemental minions to do it.
Oh dear.
All right. So
I need more coffee for this.
here's your die.
Oh
Let's
jeez!
Yeah, let's shrink it down a little bit even more. I like it about there. All right. So if you give me a roll for your cast.
It's just the size of the kitchen now. Just fine.
4. Okay. You are.
Actually, okay, now it's okay. I was wondering because it just kind of kept rotating on me.
Jeez. You have summoned some elemental minions, and yes, these are elemental minions. Also, it just comes to my attention, I forgot a tile. It's fine. What element
Yeah,
did
to
you want
him,
them to
undead is an element.
be? What element did you want them to be, Tyler?
I think the most useful element for cooking is fire.
They are water elementals.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, good idea. Frozen, all frozen. So these guys, you just summoned a bunch of icicles. There was a huge thud heard around the house as pa-ching, 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 pa-ching. A bunch of crystals just came sprouting straight out of the ground and are now formed, sort of like like you know those chiseled ice sculptures, chiseled around these work surfaces, trying to make food. However, seeing as they cannot move, they've only just got the most basic arrangement.
Alright, you'll chop, you'll plate. You'll do
Well,
dishes, I
I
guess.
guess we got iceberg lettuce salad coming up.
You'll be you, sir. You will be decorative. I make little pieces off of you for my drink.
Put him on the table!
I shall now search for alcohol.
Okay.
I know that little shit's hidden around here somewhere.
You actually already had alcohol in your hand. You had a little glass filled up with probably the final. What do you drink?
Porco Sangria.
Probably. I just keep stealing it from the grandkid.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
not 7.5.
So you have some porco sangrino, and you chip off some ice from the back of this guy as he's trying to cut up some carrots, but
Silent
he hasn't got
screaming.
a carrot.
Does he have to roll for the ice cutting?
He did. He rolled a 15. I'll say that's all in one roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So over here, Space Monkey.
Well, I heard a loud thud. I'm gonna have to go in there. Like, well, yeah. Can you give me a little second? I think my senile father's kind of done something. I'll be back. Jeez, senile mages are the worst.
Alright, you head over to the kitchen here, and as you come in, you see this scene happen in front of you. You've just come in when Tiber's just knocked off a few of the shoulder pieces.
What are you doing in here anyway?
Making dinner.
Well, what you making? Frickin' salad. There's not exactly going to be heating anything in here at this, right?
Oh, that's what the stove's for. Give me a minute, I'll get some more.
Yeah, but you froze the bloody supply! There's no way it can actually now heat anything. Get through in the kitchen and...
You're just not very imaginative, are you?
Get through in the living room and talk to the friends. You know, go. Socialise.
What's a friend? Socialization is for people who like to be outside.
Well, they're inside, so go and talk to them.
Oh man, if it was my turn, I would totally cast sleep on you right now.
I can imagine you saying that out loud. If I
Okay.
could, I'd totally sleep you right now.
Wait, I
You
need
know
to roll
what?
and see if I have all my teeth.
You don't really need to roll for that. You can decide that if you want.
It's an even.
He wants to roll to see how many teeth he has, let him.
Drago, do I have all of my teeth with a 10 roll?
Do you want them? Are
You know,
you wanted?
He just lost like his bottom teeth. He dropped them in the river or something.
You've
I've
used
lost a
several.
molar or two.
You've used several of your teeth to do summon dark, evil creatures. In substitute for
skeletons.
proper material.
But anyway, I'm gonna go. So Tiber, what would it take for me? What? No, shit. What's your name? Lesseldaman?
Laseldanome.
The soda nut.
So, Dad, Lesseldaman. Jeez, what would it take to get you out of here? Like, you know, what would you want?
My turn.
No, like.
Well, okay. So, Opirian, do you want to do anything right now?
Do I know who this is on this couch?
Yes, it's your next door neighbour. You've probably seen him before. Or
Wait,
him.
if
What's
that's the
his
next
name?
door neighbor, which house is ours?
His name is Kenneth.
Are we just
Indeed.
like camped
Hey,
out?
Kenneth! What's my mom mean to you?
That's why the key plays Kenneth.
I didn't hear what you said because I coughed too loud.
Kenneth, what's my mom mean to you?
I still don't hear it. Sorry.
What?
What does his mother mean to you?
Thank you. I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, because if you keep coming around, something's gonna happen. And I'm gonna take the Rascum claws, and I'm just gonna slowly scrape them up the chair leg.
Okay, give me a roll.
I'm trying to be creepy. It's part of my character.
That is, yep, that is true. That is playing to character.
Looks like you have to keep an eye on your kid too.
You,
You just end up doing it to your leg instead.
yeah, essentially
Claws
you're trying to go
fall
for the
off.
chair leg, but you actually scratch straight up your leg, so you take 5 points of damage.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll to resist wincing.
Okay. You you tried to do it, but after you said, like, what does my mum mean? Ah!
I am then gonna attempt to lick the blood off the claw without cutting my tongue.
But anyway,
Oh dear God!
Oh,
you know what? Sort of enrage fate for fun.
Okay, Face is cast in Rage Fate, so you're gonna have to try that roll again, but
Wait,
with
which
6
one?
die.
With the licking the claw?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you kill your son.
Oh,
Oh, he got a 20! He got a 20! Oh, okay, so... Oh man, I don't know what this means. Like, you cut your leg, but it was intentional. You scrape straight up your leg and then bring the claws to your mouth and lick them right off.
You're welcome.
And then I
Kenneth
cast it. I pull a random spell out of my hat.
Kenneth, I'll pull a random spell. Okay. Random spell, that right?
What's a high roll count as again?
I was trying to ask what would draw Tiber out the room, but you know.
17 and above is a high roll. Mark of
Nice
Mystery.
roll.
Magical mark of arcane chaos that can morph into almost any form of magic when cast or triggered for a random spell and select a target. So you're
I got a random spell to cast a random spell.
Terrorize mind.
Oh
Okay.
Can I avoid doing the damage with this and just try and use it like to put creepy images out there?
What did you roll? You rolled a 7.
No.
I think Kenneth has got the death roll here because you don't really know what you're doing. You pulled out a random spell
God.
that's unlimited and does 50 damage to this character that doesn't actually have hit points.
Well, we're already being kicked out. That's brilliant.
I guess I have to roll.
Kenneth, okay, so
I was just kind of creep them out.
If it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4, Kenneth dies on your couch.
No, Fates! Fates! Enrage the damn Fates! Okay.
Hold on.
Wait, can you even do that? I don't think
He can do it.
he can do it at any time, yeah, you can. Wait, no, you can't, it's a death roll. You can't do that on death roll.
Oh,
Hold on.
Yeah?
I'm now gonna walk over and resurrect him as a nasal ageless.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, before you do that, I'm going to need to do the death scene. Just so you guys know, future reference. But you can't do any sort of dice modification to a death roll after it's happened. You have to do it before it happens.
Oh,
because otherwise
right.
you'd only save it until you know whether or not you died.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, didn't know that, sorry.
Okay, so, Kenneth here, after you've done that, your eyes just
To be
glow
fair,
purple.
there's no wounds.
No, there isn't.
Had an
You're-
aneurysm.
The only person here who is injured is you. You could play this off. But your eyes glow purple after you've licked off the blood off your claws. And Kenneth's head just, like, starts melting. You can see running through his eyes in his last moments. Like, just fog going in and out of his ears. Everything's just going crazy up in his mind as you terrorize it with your arcane magic.
See, this happens when you don't give me coffee when I enter the house.
Kenneth has fallen over on the floor and is dead. If you would like to perform the Aegis ritual, you can, but I think you need a high roll.
Okay.
Oh god. Well, that's a great start. It's good for.
You failed.
Enrage the Fates?
I think this is a good example of why you need children's hospitals.
Mhm.
Indeed.
Oh, crap. I can Regal Top at my last spell.
What?
Oh, you can do that again and again. Yeah, you could encore that forever if you wanted.
Actually, it would Encore the Mark Mystery. So I can
Oh,
use
yeah.
random magic to pull out
Oh.
random magic.
So you go over here to try and have you done this before? Is your
No.
this is the first time you've killed someone?
No.
Okay.
It's the first time I've tried. It's the first time I've tried to res someone.
Okay. So you go up there. You've just learnt this type of magic. Like, oh man, I could have this guy as my friend forever. And you go over there and you put your hands on the skull and try and cast the magic. But as you do so, you just sort of slip, and what was left of the skull just gets crushed between your hands.
Ah, damn it!
Space Monkey, you've got a different problem, but it's Tiber's turn now.
I never even got a chance to get. Oh, okay. I never even really did a turn. I walked
Okay,
into
I'm
the
going
kitchen.
to
planning
jump
to
out
call
the
out
window.
for space to alert of creepiness, but I guess
I was just trying to creep him out. I didn't want to kill him.
so we can.
Too bad.
Nothing
I
crazy.
melted his brain with how creepy I was.
I'm sorry, Space. If you felt like you didn't get a turn, you can do your turn now if you want. So,
Because I was actually trying to hallucinate him into walking out the kitchen to the freaking couch, but you know,
okay.
that's why I was
Should we
asking
roll it back
what.
to before I try and res.
You can Space. You can resolve this now. So you can try and hallucinate him, and you guys will come out as this is happening. By the way.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Will it work, given that I have the gemstone regalia?
Well, otherwise
yes.
you're just invincible to everything.
Yeah, your highly the armor is highly resistant to all forms of magic. So, like, if you were to be blasted by an arcane beam, your armor wouldn't get damaged. But It's not like he's blasting you with a beam. He's like assaulting your mind. Your armor ain't gonna protect from that.
Ah.
But yeah, I was actually trying to ask, what would get you out the kitchen? Out of curiosity, if there was something here that would get you out of the kitchen, what would it be?
Well, the my exact response to that question would be to jump out the window.
Okay, well, I'll just create a hallucination of a wall then, before you do that.
Because that was kind of.
And I
my
move.
goal was-
Sorry, one moment.
R2 space.
Oh,
Right.
right. Yeah, I'll get to that in a wee second. What I do is I make the window not appear there, but appear here instead.
Excellent.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yep, give me a roll quick,
All you
please.
had to do is show your face, and I'll run away.
Oh god.
That was a 1.
Tiber, you think the window's right here next to the window, which is actually a wall. I'm gonna need you to give a roll to see if you can jump out the window.
20.
Are we going to see if Tiber can Kool-Aid? There we go.
Aw.
Come on. Oh god.
You amble towards the wall, and you try and jump through it, but you just bounce straight off against the wall and fall on the ground. You take 10 damage.
Ow! That's some quality glass right there.
Now go and sit in the living room. I'll get the food.
Mom!
Oh,
Wait, would my ice elementals attack her?
no, they're just
No.
sort of like frozen there. They were really shitty ice elementals. They're completely
that's
immobile.
Mom!
What? Yes, what is it?
Kenneth fell over.
Uh,
I can't laugh. I'm
why did we have to have an arcane heavy family?
Are you back into the living room space?
What did he do? Yeah.
He fell over.
No, what did he do?
It was Grandpa.
He was in there. He's on the floor, knocked out for now. We've told you 1,000 times before, stop casting random magic. At least do it on a pigeon or something.
I like how your reaction to your son killing someone's like, ah, damn it, what the fuck did you do?
just so you know, Space, you can see the corpse of Kenneth, whose
I
head
am
is unrecognizable.
Wait, we've not
My
been here for
skull
long.
is crushed and I've melted.
Yes. It is quite obvious that Kenneth did not just fall over.
He hit his head on the chair. I quietly rub some blood on the chair while she's watching.
Stealth roll.
What? No.
Yeah, stealth roll to see if you notice or not.
No, I did it, obviously.
Yeah, I'm like staring right at him. I don't think he's gonna be able to stealth anything like that. Can I divine melding it? No.
What?
Healing power so powerful that it can regenerate a missing body part or limb on the target. I mean, technically it's a body part.
He's already
Oh,
dead, but you could regenerate his head, I suppose.
I don't think you can do that. You'd have to roll a 20 for it to actually work, but you can attempt if you wish.
He can enrage fate while he does it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can I see if it works first and then enrage fate if it doesn't, or like do I have to?
Yeah. You can do a reroll. You can do it after you've done a roll, unless it's
Okay.
a death roll.
I am the
enraged.
worst diplomat ever. Despite having
You're
a
going-
diplomat trait.
Just
Yeah.
so you know, if you're a rage fate, you could get a 1. If you get a 1, that overrides whatever you get. I don't care how many 20 you get.
Well, at this rate, we're going to have to leave the village already. So for
We don't know what happened
murder.
to Kenneth's body.
Technically, it's
Alright,
math.
yeah, you can rage fate if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all those 16s.
Give you a roll, Space.
This is so bad.
19.
19, that's very close.
If you were me, that would be a crit.
Yeah, but unfortunately it wasn't. So you come over here, you try and help Kenneth, you sit him up and you're like, oh my god. You start trying to heal, and you do a decently good job. his head is a very perfect replica, but it's not animated. It's just a replica of his head. He is still dead as fuck.
At least now he's got a head. Now, Cisco, you try again, and this time try and be a bit carefuler. Carefuler? Carefuler.
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 Okay. I'll try and cast Resurrection again.
See, the only thing we...
Hello?
Either
So
that or
you-
we'll have to leave again.
Hello?
As you're saying this, Space, you hear a knock at the door.
Do I have a chance to
Oh,
cast Res?
my cat
Okay.
responded.
I'll make my way over and sandstorm behind me for now.
Alright. So Opirian, first of all, what are you trying to do?
Trying to res the corpse. It has the head again.
It's an any time, so like it's a limited, sorry. So you can only use that once per encounter.
Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna drag the corpse upstairs.
Okay. First of all, okay. Before you can do this, I'm gonna need a strength check for you pulling him off the couch. Oh, you are
Enraged?
pulling as hard as you can, but it's really difficult. Okay, enraged. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's enraging the face constantly.
Well, I
You
have
are-
to do
you are-
something. Oh, I'm trying to fix this.
Well, you got an idea.
19!
You got a
Yes.
19, yeah? Okay, you're actually surprisingly strong. And you're able to start dragging Kenneth away. Space, are you still going to sandstorm behind you?
If I see this happening, no, there's no point.
Okay.
Roll to see if you see it happening.
No, you'll see this happening, because he'll start pulling it off as you're walking up here.
Alright, okay.
Alright. Tyler, is there anything you would like to do before Space
Wait, why am I
opens the door?
charmed?
Drag myself to my feet and sneak
You
out the
should be.
door.
Okay, so you're going outside.
You walk out the door that was right next to the window.
Yes.
Awesome, okay, yep, stay there.
And while I'm at it, summon more elementals.
Alright, give me a roll.
That
12.
Yeah.
Okay, what element do you want?
Earth elementals.
I need to-
Alright. These will be... Oops, jeez, sorry. These will be
Meanwhile, these
represented-
guys are still all earthy, or are still trying to make lettuce.
What is it? 3.
They're trying to make lettuce.
Yes, they are.
It's like it's an aspic with lettuce and lamb jello and
Lamb jello? What?
Lamb
lime jello with iceberg and
Oh, lime jello. I thought you said lamb jello.
yes, lamb jello, lime jello, same difference.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so basically you go up and you answer the door.
Mm-hmm. Keeping it mildly closed, though.
Oh,
Like-
so you're just opening it a tad.
Yeah, open it enough just to kind of stand outside it, but not have it fully open. So, like,
Alright.
the door's open, like that type thing. You know?
Yeah, okay, just slightly ajar, yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of like you've got a chain there keeping it.
Well, no, I can stand outside, it just, it's
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
Instead of...
I get you,
yeah.
just being covert.
Yeah.
I need Drago, do I have something to hand over?
No, I don't have a thing
me a
for
token.
you. Okay, I'll give you a token. You can use this one, I guess.
Yeah. Yes,
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
thank you. Alright. You open the door? You say? I didn't hear because creaky.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, the corpse is below the couch, so I don't think Savvy can see the corpse.
Yeah, but it's also like that open, just in case she
Okay,
sees the blood
yes.
or something.
What blood?
Your blood.
I mean, that's a pretty big
You
distance.
ready?
You're not going to see
Space.
blood from that
Scrolly,
far.
Scrolly?
Huh?
Scrolly, Scrolly, you were a lady? Or
Oh, yeah. Like,
what is space? Okay.
Jennifer. What? I'm
Yes,
confused.
I had to check what your character was. Good morning, ma'am. I have a package for your address.
What package is that? Out of curiosity? Also, was I expecting a package? I don't know if I was.
You were not expecting a package.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it's this address?
Yeah, it says right here. It's I don't know what the address is.
That's a strange address that we have there, isn't it?
Is this the only house in town? Yes, very sure.
No, like there's another house.
Look,
down
Mom,
here.
it has your address
Wait,
right
is
here.
this house not a prison?
Maybe that's where you should be.
Mom, who is it?
It's a delivery person with a parcel.
Can you deal with Kenneth? He's feeling sick. I'll deal with the parcel.
You know what? Give me the parcel. I'll take it, right? Thank you.
No, it's mine.
Well, you get it when you're inside.
You have a full house, don't you, Mom?
Yeah, there's
Quite
just
the
three of us.
day.
It's fine. But yeah, if you just give me the parcel then. Thank you.
Alright. And,
Have a good day.
No. Yep.
Right, cool. See you. Bye.
Oh. You!
Wait, what did you say?
No tip.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, yeah. I didn't actually
Don't
correct.
mind me, it's just my job.
Fine, I tossed 10 gold, okay? Didn't quite hear.
That's a healthy tip.
That is a healthy tip.
Look, I don't know how much money's worth.
I am.
Oh, you're about to. No, it's fine. Wonderful tip.
Lovely. A very good day, ma'am. Thank you very much. I'm going to take the rest of the week off.
I wish I could do that at work.
I'm just gonna take the rest of the
I
week
ran
off.
out of packages for today. I just don't pick anymore. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so Opirian,
Okay,
you
I
can see.
disappear.
Yes, you disappear.
Yeah, I
Space
think we
close
should
the door.
just skip STO to do this.
Mom, Kenneth is really heavy.
Okay, so what's in the parcel?
Kenneth is heavy. You should take care of him.
Okay,
what's
after
in the
I open
parcel?
up this parcel, then.
I cast Hurricane Bracer.
Alright, Opirian, give me a roll.
In the meantime, Grandpa is sneaking down.
Wait, no, Tyler, don't move your token just yet. We'll get round to you, don't worry, but we need to resolve this first.
It won't kill Mom, will it?
It might.
No, it's 30 damage.
We've already killed one person, so you know.
It will only almost kill her.
Alright.
Oh,
Whoa, I got a bunch of lag right there.
you got
Oh,
you
geez,
got
yeah, I
five.
just got a bunch of lag.
I saw
I
five.
I saw 5, but I picked that up and it just spun around in my hand. Can you give me another roll? Just because I'm not too.
Roll the one.
sure
Roll the
on that.
one. Roll. Oh.
Enraged
Right,
bits.
10 space. You're going to see this coming.
Alright, okay, cool.
So you can do something to interrupt if you want.
Spell pinata.
Turn everything.
pinata.
Okay. Use a massive AoE attack on your
I just-
child, who you
Don't
push
crit.
out of their body.
This kills the sun.
If you crit, he's going to
mostly
have the
dead.
death roll. It's fine.
Okay.
You're only dealing exactly the amount of hit points he's got.
13.
Alright, so Opirian goes to use his Hurricane Bracer, but Space
I'm
uses
gonna win
covering
by
cast
default.
a spell Pinata, which comes running straight across the hallway and slams Opirian straight into the side of a wall. So Opirian, you'll
Leave a pinata, bitches!
you take 30 damage and are winded. So, I think that-
Does my
that's
Hurricane
done.
Bracer hit?
Your attack just goes sort of like wildly off course and just sort of causes a little bit
Suddenly
of chaos
there's a
over here in the
hurricane
corner.
outside.
Okay.
Alright,
I guess now it's officially my turn.
it's well, yeah, but we'll count that as like both of your turns.
Okay, so it's Grandpa's turn.
Yeah, it's
What's my
Grandpa's turn.
goal again? What's my motivation?
Your motivation is you want to build a dealing portal. You've never done it before.
Let's go this way and then summon a few more.
Oh my god, Tyler.
Is there a limit to the amount he's allowed to summon?
Doesn't say
There-
this!
But no, there will be.
Oh,
If he starts going crazy, the DM will deal with his shit.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2, so what element do you
Fire.
want them to be? Fire. Okay, all your minions behind you are on fire. What is it?
They're Earth minions, though.
Yeah, you just set them on fire.
Do they
You summoned
care?
a bunch of. You summoned well, a little bit. I mean, it's more like that. You know, all the twigs and stuff in them are sort of burning, and like if they lean against stuff that's on fire, it will start setting on fire.
If they
Uh-oh.
lean against stuff that's on fire, they'll set it on fire.
Yeah.
So they'll start burning things that are already burning. Okay.
So if I'll lean against stuff that's flammable,
You mean like this wall?
like that wall you're up against,
Oh,
it's fine. You've got a turn to like make them to stop them from burning.
burning. Oh.
Because everybody dies.
Oh no! We've already
so-
turned against each other. We're already trying to kill each other in a
So
mild
Space,
manner.
You have just realised that you do not know where your father is.
And he's going around the corner.
Sitting there bleeding. Mom, where's Grandpa?
You stay there.
He can help with kind of.
Can I like move and open the parcel at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
Not like that takes a great feat of coordination.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to
I
be
mean,
running,
okay.
like type thing.
Yeah, just give me a roll for like opening.
Alright, okay.
Roll a 1, you cut off your own hand.
Paper cut. Oh.
Where you go, top hat?
You're stunned.
I know.
So unfortunately, you can't stop this. Unfortunately, so you open the package and you see inside of it. It's sort of like a box, and it says on the front of it. Oh shit! I should have made a name for this person.
Me, hold on.
Kenneth?
No, it's a Mr. Magical's Instant Cheese Lord kit. And you can see on the front of it, it's just sort of like this hideous sort of weird monster. Inside, you find like a sort of a bunch of different rocks and a huge lump of cheese and sort of a spell scroll. Yeah, and that's about all you can discern.
Do I have like a place here that can be locked?
Yeah, you probably do. You can probably
I
throw it
see
into this.
Grandpa's ordering weird shit again.
Yeah, so I presume you're heading towards like where you last saw your father.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come around here, you go into the study, and you put it in a chest. Ooh.
Oh, oops, sorry.
I-
That's
I
because
think-
I've got both of them selected.
So you come in here and you lock it away in one of the chests, one of the drawers.
Is there like a chest or a drawer high? That
Yeah, I'd imagine there's a high shelf probably. So you
I
put it on
don't
the
want
high
it
shelf,
out in the
but-
open though.
Yeah. I mean, there's only a desk here there's a desk with a drawer that can be locked. It's a desk made of wood, and there's a high shelf just above the desk. You know, where you keep like books and stuff.
Do they actually? See the hallucination. Does it actually have to be a living thing, or can it be placed on an object?
That's a good question. It can be anything, but it kind of has to be a thing. So I don't think you could bewitch it to look like something else if that's what you're
Okay.
trying to do. I mean, you could possibly like make something. So you could bewitch to make a hallucination of like a lockbox or something, and then put it inside. Anyone could just reach inside there, but it would look like, you know, we won't be able to see it because illusion would be over it.
Okay. I'll put it on a top of a shelf next to some books, and I'll make an illusion of there being books in that area as well.
Okay. So if you give me a roll.
Okay. I'll just do this without rolling. Okay.
Hmm.
Not a bad roll.
I seem
That's a
quite
good
used
roll.
to doing this.
Yeah. This is not the first time you throw up the thing onto the shelf and cast your illusion, and it creates the illusion of a book right on top of it. It's a really boring book, so like, you probably wouldn't think to look there. At least it never has done before.
Hmm.
All right, and you walk back out. Opirian, you are unstunned.
I'm assuming
And-
Opirian didn't know I ended up going in there. But can I
No,
walk?
I
no,
couldn't
he was-
see it.
He was still dazed.
Mhm.
I'll
Also,
have you
one-
sort of like just round here so he won't know where you came from either.
Yeah. I was about to say one last question, but can I actually lock that study? Or
Mm. Yeah, you know, I suppose since you you keep things in there regularly, you probably do lock the study.
alright, okay.
So we'll assume you locked it on the way out.
Right, cool.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back over to Kenneth's corpse and wait till Mom leaves.
Oh god!
That wasn't
Oh,
sinister at all.
That sounded worse than
I'm
I
going
think it
to.
would
I'm gonna put in a fake effort of trying to move his body.
to.
Oh, okay, so you don't really want to. Yeah, okay, give me a roll. Ignore the fireworks.
I will not.
Oh, yeah, you really are not trying very hard. You sort of go over here. You even stumble over his legs.
Nah.
Barely getting back on your feet. Like, just get off.
I am now on Kenneth.
Well done.
But what's the frequency?
The frequency of Kenneth?
I'm waiting till Mom leaves before I do anything else.
Okay. Well, you definitely look like you're trying your hardest. You're just falling over his legs and like just tugging on him now. So I guess back over to Tiber.
Who's gonna walk this way? Do I know what I need to make this portal, or am I just making it up?
You do know what you need. You know you need. Wow.
Shall I link send the list to?
Yes, yeah, if you could, that'd be great.
No.
Drago,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but you-
ask her.
I'll send you your shopping list.
I'm gonna ask a question, Drago.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like any forests and woodlands here?
Yes.
Yes.
We're surrounded by trees.
Or like mountains?
There's probably some mountains way off, but I think you're a forest town.
Okay, is that a dangerous creature? Is there any dangerous creatures there?
If you go deep enough, yeah, sure.
And then there's the blood fountain. I mean,
And then there's Tiber.
Do I include the locations
The locations?
for where to get the stuff?
No.
Okie dokie. Just checking. Thought so.
Yeah, so there are forests around, and there's probably some nasty animals in there, but like not anywhere near the town.
Mm-hmm. How long has Kenneth been living in the town?
Probably quite a few
Prob-
years.
He's probably the mayor, given that he is the only house in town.
He is not the mayor. I can tell you that.
Yeah, there is another mayor.
Like, I'm trying to find out his occupation
He
to find
does not
out.
own the gas station. He is not the mayor.
Oh, yeah, so he's lived here about 6 years. He was probably a woodsman. So he would like go out and like chop down trees, bring back for tinder.
Mhm.
Building
It
big
was
houses.
like honest labour. Nothing too fancy.
Because
Probably had some big
I'm
money.
thinking it might be an idea just to dump him in the woods somewhere to be eaten at this point.
I see.
You know what, boys? Why don't you go and explore the trees?
Oh my god, okay, Tiber. You're sending your minions off to explore the trees, are you?
oh, so that's how the forest fires started in the first campaign.
Alright, okay.
Well, they smell funny now, so I want them away from me.
Okay. So Tiber, you are walking up onto a building which you know to be the town centre, sort of like a place, you know, people go and like all meet up and
Community
stuff.
center.
A community centre, exactly.
Mhm.
So as you go in, you see there's a bunch of different people who are. Where are their tiles? Hang on a second. Let me just find the tiles.
Are they the ones up here at the top?
I had a girl in there at one point. She was sitting on the bench. Oh yeah, they might be up here. Yep, awesome. So like, there's a few people over here.
I thought it might have
God,
been these
that
ones here.
diggy really, really creeps down my ribs.
Oh. Where's some more people?
Wait, aren't gelfs an actual thing and they're absolutely disgusting and hideous?
Gobolds, I think you're thinking of.
Oh, kobolds. All right. Maybe it's a gelfling.
Okay, so yeah, if you come in, you can see a bunch of people sitting at a desk over here. They all appear to be knitting. A couple of people over here just sitting on a bench, chatting away. And you can see some kids over here in the corner playing with some stones or something. They're playing marbles in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Okay.
Okay. So back up at the main house. What's going down?
Me or
Monkey, tell me. Monkey goes first.
Yep, Spaces. You go first.
Well,
So you've just locked away the the delivery Opirian had, and he's angry at you for it. He's going and trying his hardest to move a body, but he's not trying at all. You can kind of tell this because you rolled low, and you just sort of walking back into the room. You have just remembered that it's been a while since you saw your father.
yeah, I was trying to charge for that.
Oh, did you want to go straight for that?
I kind of do, but at the same point, I kind of want to tell him to like sort his mess. But you know,
Clean up your damn mess.
oh,
It's up to you. What do you think is a priority right now? Your escaped grandfather, your escaped father, or your murderous child?
oh God, why? Just why?
I didn't ask to be born.
Oh,
I didn't ask you to.
God. Oh my God.
Okay, this got dark.
Well,
Well then.
Anyway,
Just go find Grandpa already, Mom.
why don't you find them? You
Because
know
I
what?
have to deal with this guy.
No, I'll deal with that because you've already muppeted that up. You just go and deal with Granda. I'll sort this problem out. You
What
get.
am I going to do with Granddad? Learn more dark magic?
Was he already been teaching you dark magic? You know what? This is not the time for this. You find somewhere sorting that out before anyone comes round. In the meantime, I'll go and find out where Granda is or father or whatever. Oh, jeez, this is ridiculous.
all right. So I presume you're going to the kitchen where you last saw him.
Aye.
Right. So you walk over here, and as you enter the kitchen, you still see all the ice elementals. They're starting to melt a little bit. You also see a wide open door.
Yeah, but is
Uh,
there any footprints or anything?
Well, the door was closed when
probably-
you were last in here.
Yeah, the door was closed when you were last in here, but it's wide open now. You can't really see any footprints from when you're standing.
Well, I'm gonna have to go to the door anyway, so you know.
You might see a glow in the forest.
All right, you walk outside, and let me just see how good Tiber was at covering his footprints.
Pretty
He's
good.
a very light walker, yeah. So you don't see any really like
feet?
footprints or anything.
Enrage? Feet? Enrage? Feet?
Okay, cool. Yep, you're gonna do it on my roll, huh? Can you do that on the GM's roll? I guess you can.
You just said he could.
Yeah, ally or foe, so I suppose. Yeah. Okay, well I'm
So
also
what?
gonna roll
Does
this
that just
guy.
give it a better opportunity, or are you trying to get a
Oh,
Holy
I'm
crap,
sorry.
those dice.
Yep, sorry, let me just roll that again. I didn't see what any of the numbers were, so I wasn't like re-rolling or anything, just because I
I
accidentally...
almost got a 20.
No, unfortunately it was 17. So he's really light-footed. He's smart. He's like had to get away from you before, so you don't see any footprints or anything. But in the distance, you do see a slight glow.
Because I already know that he's trying to actually make a bloody portal for no reason. Do I know anywhere that would be able to
why did you?
It was already frozen.
provide the materials
Oh,
for it?
It's fine. Ignore. He doesn't exist.
Oh, do you mean?
He's just a hallucination.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Indeed.
Do I have any vague idea where he might wander to try and find the ingredients for his portal?
Does she know I'm
You-
trying to make one?
You know, she suspects that you're trying to make one.
Or
but
something.
Or something. You
I'm
know.
bored. Let's summon the hordes of the undead.
Exactly.
You know,
Oh,
that he's got a
Grandpa.
lot of friends in the town. Like, he often frequents a knitting circle. And,
Yes,
you,
bitch and bitch.
you don't have any hard evidence, but you know, you think you've seen him get like dark magical items from like one of the people in his little knitting circle. You know, he meets people occasionally in the town. So, if anyway, he'd probably go into the town to grab something.
Well, I guess that's the only lead I've really got from my standpoint. So you know.
All right. Opirian, what are you doing?
I'm going to pull out a bottle of Porco Sangrio. Using
Okay.
Fiesta CEX. I'm going to drink some to recover my stamina.
All right.
And then I'm going to pour the rest on Ken the Spotty.
Okay. All
Forward
right. Yep.
for
Give
the
me a roll.
homies.
One question I have is, when do our limited abilities reset for this?
They reset every encounter. It's
that a high roll?
unfortunate that you have. That is not a high roll. That's
What is your high roll again?
17, 18, 19, or 20.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, you sort of wandered into another part of the encounter.
That's fine. I haven't used any.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
don't think I have any limited abilities.
Stupid mom! Stupid Kenneth! Making things hard for me. Kenneth had to be weak-willed and just die.
Like one of the kids from Fallout. God
I'm
damn.
gonna take one of the Ruskin claws. I'm gonna take my Ruskin claws and slowly start sawing off his arm.
Okay.
Oh,
Taking a roll.
Why
Give me a
What
roll
are
for
you?
touching up body.
What are you, 1600s anatomy doctor? Jeez.
It's really difficult. You've never cut up a body before.
All right, I'm then gonna kick him and pull a spell out of my top hat.
Okay. The spell out of your top hat.
Torpedo. Yeah.
Throw a spear made of icy water that deals 20 damage per target. High rolls cut the target in stamina in half. So
Got the stamina or the target?
you throw an ice spear at him. You pull an ice spear out of your top hat, like, what the fuck is this? And you just throw it at him, and now he's got a giant ice spear coming out of him.
Oh
He's-
god.
Are you gonna walk back into the rooms, please?
No, I need to like chase after Grandad before the hordes of evil are summoned.
Oh, okay. Alright. So,
Palatu Farate.
alright, yeah, so I think how we're gonna do the limited, because this because of how Tiber has sequence broke, what we're gonna do is in a way, yeah. I didn't expect you to just run out of the house, which is it's fine, it's great.
It makes no sense though. It's like, why does he just leave?
It's time.
Because he's
There's no
senile.
person.
My cat runs around erratically all the time. Heisenberg's cat, it's fine.
You know, people tend to just wander.
But
Diaper is just Heisenberg's cat.
for limiters and stuff, we're just gonna use the anytime action gems up here.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make any. Sorry, I just remembered. But he was like, "Oh yeah, that requires you being outside to be social," and then he wanders outside and starts being social.
He hasn't been social yet.
That's what he's about to do.
How
Yeah,
do you
but-
know?
That's
Just
a
because he's
For all we know, he's killing all these people.
Also, he's senile and of two minds, so.
at,
mean-
least,
and he could-
at least 2 minds.
and he could have at least just straight up lied to you. Like, that is also an option. He did
Alright.
say this in character.
I
So,
am
you know.
evil.
But yeah, we'll use the anytime gems to signify the use of a limited action. So you can only use 3 this campaign.
Ah, that's
Which one's limited?
The exclamation mark gem.
Rainbow
So
gems.
I think you've used one.
Have I? What? When? Where?
So,
Where's?
you used divine mending to try and fix Kenneth,
Oh, okay.
and that's a limited.
Also, by the way, I occasionally drop random extra life tokens on people for things.
Why?
Oh, right, yes.
We didn't elaborate on it. It's extra cookies. You have achievements of nothingness.
Yay.
Thank you, I forgot about that.
I need to get one for here.
Can I get a different colored dye? The purple one hates me.
Aww.
We can change the colour, yes. What colour would you like it to be?
Grapple. Oh wait, it's already grapple. Orange.
Black. White. Go for white.
White? Is white better? Orange better?
Yeah, white's go for white.
Okay, so Tiber, you have just walked into the room. You can see your old friends at the knitting circle up on this table up here.
Have I dominated any of their minds previously?
Probably not. No, because they're all like dark mages as well.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody!
Your character is nervous.
You want to see a magic trick?
Oh, yes, of course.
All right, I'm gonna pull off his hat and use my staff to use hat trick for the regal top hat.
Oh, right. You're gonna pull a trick out of his hat. All right, yep. Oh! Holy shit! That's
I get 2.
Well,
Hey, when you hover over it, it does say 20.
yeah, but we've always unfortunately, Tyler, that is cocked. Like, I don't know why I picked that up, but that is cocked.
Love
And
it.
in the past.
Ta-da!
Just give him the 20.
I think I'll give you 20. Like, I kind of want to see what's going to happen. Okay, but next time, even if it's a 20, we have to re-roll the cocked.
I get 2 random spells.
You do?
Yeah, because I rolled a high roll.
Oh. Is that
Regal top hat, draw 2 random spells as a no roll.
High rolls cost you two. Okay, yeah. So you cast both. Purify.
That's Opirian stuff, by the way.
Magic.
That's Opirian stuff.
I have
by
a
the way.
staff that lets me use
Yeah,
his
I know.
abilities.
Oh,
He can use
right.
spells with
Yeah.
his friends.
Okay.
So he uses conjure magic, describe a spell of any element and what it might do, and then attempt to cast it. Draw a random spell of an element of your choice and cast it at a target with no roll bonus action. If successful, you may add this spell to your inventory. So
Awesome.
first of all, let's resolve this. So what kind of spell would you like?
I am trying to summon a pet demon.
Okay, you're trying to summon a pet demon.
Yes.
What school of magic?
What are those? I would say dark.
Dark. Okay. So from a random deck here, you're gonna pull out.
Spell thief. Spell steal.
Filthy. For interrupt target casting a spell and absorb a magic range. While scrolling adding it to your inventory, spell without something to interrupt causes you in absorbing some of your own magic and critically failing. Okay.
How does that conjure magic work? Like draw a
So-
spell of any element.
Does he steal his own spell?
You steal your own spell. Okay? So you pull out of the hat. You take off this hat. You say, "Oh, I'm going to summon a demon from beyond the realm," and you put your hand in there and you go to pull it out, but you accidentally cast the spell thief, and then you start absorbing the other energy from yourself.
Purify?
And
Wait,
as because you were going to also cast Purify, it doesn't actually backfire entirely on you. It just completely nullifies the Purify, and you stick your hand in the hat. There's a minor sort of like explosion that only you can feel and hear, and then you pull out your hand, and nothing happens.
Oh! Like you haven't seen that happen before.
Oh yes, you and your little jokes. He goes and takes his hat back and puts it on his head.
So the kids are being stupid again. I think they
Oh.
just killed our host.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I heard it from the kitchen.
Yes, but you
fell
rammed
over.
your head into a wall.
I wasn't
Yeah,
unconscious or stunned.
I don't think your
Hello?
character actually knows that Kenneth is dead.
I
but you-
probably suspect it, given previous circumstances.
He can sense death.
Well, I mean, if you can give me like a... Can you sense
Cannon
death?
fell over! And his mom is not surprised at all that Theus killed someone.
I suppose that's true, yeah.
And
yeah.
he's a really bad liar.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. You can suspect this.
Drago, I will be back in a minute.
Alright, okay.
So you see
But
any
he's
of those
senile.
things that I...
He's
we
senile.
were
He wouldn't
talking
remember
about-
things like that from the past. Just sorry.
Do you know how senility works?
No, exactly.
I'd remember that. Yeah, but it's fine. It's just like...
So
You
do
want-
I not get a spell at all?
No, you completely whiffed, because drawing this when you don't have... when you can't interrupt anyone, essentially results in you critical failing. So, the critical fail of your 20 was nothing happened.
Yeah, I was just curious about how that worked.
It's a very weird combination of spells you got here.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Because it's like draw a random spell of an element of your choice and cast it as at a target as a no-roll bonus action.
yeah,
That
if
was,
you're
that was what confused me.
Yeah, so if this is like meant to be like, for a wizard would cast this like in a moment of panic. Essentially, like this is a free cast any spell you want, but it's also the component that if you draw something like Spell Thief, that critically fails whenever you can't actually meet the requirements.
Oh, so I don't actually get the spell that I describe.
Well, you get the spell that you describe a spell. So you say, I want to cast a huge fireball that goes over and melts this guy. Then you draw a fire spell and you try and use it in that way.
Uh-huh.
And if you can, then you go ahead, you do it, and you can add that spell to your inventory.
Alright.
But because you couldn't use spell steal how you needed to, and you critically fail when you can't use it like this, it was a terrible series of events. So unfortunately, you don't get anything.
Oh, hey, Clockwork is on.
Hello.
Ah, hi. This is
Hi.
URealms, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So about those things we were talking about last time.
Oh yes. Have you made any progress?
I'm working on it. I managed to sneak out. That's progress.
Oh yes, indeed.
I don't know where she gets it from.
Pardon?
I don't know where she gets that from. Oh well, I see you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see you around. All right.
Am I gonna get some? Wait, are these books here?
Yes.
See, if I knew of this knitting group and stuff, I would have like made that. Or made one of
He
his
has to keep
friends.
some secrets.
I shall search this book for one of the things I need.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Diver is
Are
for
you
220s in a row.
serious? Okay, yeah. So you go up to this bookshelf here, and as you're looking across, you're reading the titles, and you notice a pattern in the titles of the book, and from previous events in the past of like you and your groups, you recognise that this is a signal that there's a dead drop, and you sort of look down the side of the bookshelf here. You come around here, and you find a book right at the back, which is Dark Magical Incantations and their Applications. You quickly hide that inside your cloak, and as you turn round, the female member
The
of the
little
group
girl.
over here, the little, well, she's not a little girl, she's like probably an old girl, but this is like all I've got for a tile.
Old gal.
Just sort of looks at you and winks.
I'll just blow her a kiss and then walk out.
Okay. Which way are you going out?
We go out
Where's
the
the
front door.
Okay. So you head towards the front door. And... Face, it's over to you.
Who's the greater threat?
Your son who has murdered a person, or Grandpa who is trying to summon an evil army.
Do I know roughly where this portal has to be summoned?
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you know
Grandpa is
that...
evil, Mom's trying to keep everything together, and I'm just a kid.
Playing with the dark powers he's gained.
But you're a killer.
I didn't mean to kill him.
He just wanted to test the magic trick and keep some random guy from fucking his mom.
I'm trying to be creepy.
For the
Okay,
record,
you'll probably
that was
know.
not why Kenneth was there. Kenneth actually had a goal to be there.
how long can
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get? How long can I get the pinata to run for?
It already did its
Until it
job.
explodes.
Someone
Yeah,
fall
but-
for a pinata, runs up a target and explodes into a shower of gold. Probably until it hits something.
It already
Which
hit.
it did. Speaking of which,
No.
how much gold does
Well,
he get
he-
from that explosion?
Oh wait, did our one time
He already
limited
used it.
reset?
No, we're using the anytime actions as the limiteds,
Ah,
so you can only use 3 per campaign. In this case.
so I've already tried Hurricane Resurrection and Hurricane Bracer.
Yeah, like you would have had them reset after this, the thing, but type of sequence broken. You know, there's only so much I can do.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sequence
Well,
broken.
let space go.
But anyway,
So go on.
what are you gonna say? Go for it.
I'll just say you can cast your pinata and it will run until it hits something, and then it will explode.
Can I make it look like a fearsome beast with the hallucination? Like, can I summon it, put something on top of it, make it look like a fearsome beast, and then make it run?
You could probably just make the hallucination run. To be honest, you probably don't even need to spend your
No,
pinata.
no, there's a reason. Because you said
Okay.
it has no substance.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So
I'm going to go over, pick up the, like, thingy. The corpse, I guess.
Which now has a deep gouge in its right arm,
And-
And a
bicycle
giant
sticking
ice
out of it.
spike in its torso.
and it's covered in alcohol.
But anyway, like,
Mhm.
would I just be able to move it full stop, or do I need to do anything?
I will let you like do this how you
Mom's
need
buff.
to.
She's used to doing it.
Because Tiber is very rapidly exploring the map, and I want to get you out of this house.
Right, okay. I just take... I take the corpse... Go for it.
It just looks like you're hovering a body, you're hovering by my character. Just
She
and it's
is
just like,
really,
where the fuck am I putting this?
she
Elven
is
gnomes
really,
floating disc.
really used to this.
But anyway, I was gonna summon, like, the pinata, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put this corpse on top of it, make it look like a fearsome beast, and run away over in that direction. So, like, over this way.
Towards the random fiery glow in the forest.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So it looks like a fearsome beast went and
God,
attacked
it's
him.
running into a forest fire, and it's covered in alcohol.
What could possibly go wrong?
Do your roll, Space!
All right. Yep.
Roll the one, roll the one.
Yay!
15.
That's
All right.
pretty good.
Okay. So you put the Kenneth on this pinata as it spawns, and then you cast a hallucination behind, and he's running into the forest, going crazy, and this huge like I don't know what could it be?
Make it a giant two-horned unicorn.
Now just shout,
It
no, Kenneth!
Michael?
No!
It okay. I'm gonna pull out a random beast.
Okay.
This is what you get.
Oh, I hope it's a kitten.
I hope it's a hideout.
Oh, random beast companion. So boom. It's a monkey fish.
Monkey fish.
What?
A
That
giant
goddamn monkey fish every time!
So a giant monkey fish. Do you need a monkey
Monkey
fish to? I'll get a monkey fish for you. Is it in this deck? Nope.
Monkey fish are
Slow, frail, weak, and prone to violent deaths.
Why is
a
everything
monkey-
I do fail?
Is it search?
Poor monkey.
Not
thing.
everyone can keep throwing natural 20s.
Yeah.
Tiber
you-
stole all of them.
Like the time I pulled the boat out of the portal.
Yeah. My God.
So can I make this like a freakishly large one that's grotesquely disformed? So it
You can make it a
Uh,
creepy
yes.
monkey fish.
I actually
So it
have a
looks
deformed one
creepy.
here as well.
Just so it looks creepy. at least.
Ah, yes, the deformed monkey fish.
I go, ah, no, not Kenneth!
It's kind of cute.
It's kind
I
of-
know, right?
What is it with women and thinking horrible creatures are cute?
That's what it normally looks like.
So
Just a
off goes-
paw.
We're used to men hitting us.
It's very cute when it's not deformed.
I mean, if you like,
Did you
I could start
say it's
hitting on you.
because you're used to men hitting on you?
There are some
That's
horrible
why-
creatures.
That's why women think
Try
everything are
using an
cute.
OkCupid as a woman for a week. Even with on like put on your profile.
I
do not.
imagine it's like getting a package of hot dogs to the face.
That would be generous in the depiction, as in how friendly it is. But yes, I know that GIF. That one, yes,
Alright, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
did you
but,
just call it a
I can
GIF?
still hear you.
yes.
I don't know what a GIF is. I know what a GIF is.
They are both correct.
It's a type of lube.
Not-
I mean, what? Anyways, I'll be right back, but I'm still listening, so I can talk.
All right.
They are both. By the way, GIF and GIF are both correct. So
Giraffics
Yeah.
interchange format.
We don't need to get into this argument here, folks. We're just watching a dead guy ride into a forest covered in alcohol, running away from.
also discussions after the game, as it was set in the rules.
Indeed. So Kenneth goes running off into a forest there on top of this.
So, may I ask for Kenneth's goal?
Matt, what? Kenneth is dead. He's not got a goal.
What was it before we murdered him?
He was just like to keep Space talking, really.
Uh-huh.
He was
Oh,
gonna-
and there was this other thing about informing about.
But anyway, I'll
Yeah,
just be
well,
like shouting, "Oh no, Kenneth, no!"
So I inadvertently helped out Mom.
No,
Yeah,
not
but-
really.
Oh, no,
More
no,
like
no, you
inadvertently helped out me.
Yeah.
Alright,
Exactly.
so you do this, and some people down here take notice. Like they see this happening, they like, look off into the forest, and like, oh my god, and then they just clear off into the forest.
How long before they explode?
There is a slight rumble, and you hear a slight.
And I'll just be like, right, that's that fucking dealt with. Okay. Okay. Can I
Alright,
now like
okay.
start running to the town centre, or do I need to wait now? I'm just basically back here.
You can start heading towards the town centre if you want. Yeah, we
Right.
can have you going off there.
So I'm gonna have to like do something.
Okay, so you start heading off straight to the town square.
See if you can
Opirian.
track my footsteps. Oh wait, you already did. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Your mother has cleaned up your shit. What's next?
Like she used to.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, Mom hid my package. How do you find my package?
yeah, but you have no
Okay.
idea where it could. Oh, okay.
I didn't hear you go upstairs.
You didn't hear
didn't have
anything. You
time
were
to go
knocked out.
upstairs.
You were unconscious. You don't know how long you were unconscious.
There.
Yeah,
Wasn't
you
he just
don't really. He was stunned. Like he probably knows you couldn't have gone too far, but he still has absolutely no idea where you could have hid it.
All right. 10 or above. I know that she stayed downstairs.
So what you're saying is the annoying child now has
Okay.
a quest.
Well,
I think she went upstairs. May have gone upstairs.
well, yeah. Okay, so rolling a 6 for like just like general. Where would she have hidden it? I guess you try her room first, which is kind of awkward because I haven't made her one. So we're gonna pretend that this room is her room. This is actually
Okay.
your room, by the way.
I'm
Yes.
going to perceive.
Good thing I'm
Okay,
not like in
roll.
this room, or I'd be like sleeping with Grandad.
But there is another room. It's just I didn't think we'd need it, so I didn't
I can't
draw it.
perceive worth a damn.
Have
Yeah,
you
you-
seen how fabulous my hair is, Space?
All right. Out of frustration, Regal top hat.
Okay.
Ooh, look, it's a crit.
18. Oh yeah, it's a crit for you. Oh great. So you
Yes.
critically cast Ice Tomb. Surround a target in a cold chill which deals 25 damage and causes freezing. Empty spaces adjacent to the target are transformed into wall terrain. So you just entomb this entire room in ice.
Actually, can I entomb her bed?
Yes.
Wait,
yes, you
what?
can. Where did I just delete that?
I'm mad at you.
Okay.
I'm mad at you, Mom. Feels weird calling Space Monkey Mom.
Yeah.
Can I get my second
I'm
spell?
usually dad.
Oh, you get 2 spells, don't you? Yeah. Let me just grab these out because I know I'm gonna need them. Okay. I'll grab your second spell before I properly Actually, no. I should probably just resolve this one first.
I can't see that model apparently. Model error
You can't?
404 not found.
Huh.
It's just a blue square.
Yeah.
Okay,
Blue
so
square. doesn't
dots are
just
blue
stick.
squares.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know why.
That's cool.
And your second spell. Way of the Tiger. Empower a target with your inner spirit, causing all of you to deal double damage with basic attacks until the end of combat. Critical hits cause you to deal triple damage with basic attacks.
Okay, I'll use that on
Really
myself.
Does that sound like it affects the whole party?
It does, but like when
can't
you're
see
close
that.
enough. Like I don't.
We're
I
also
don't really
against
care
each
how-
other pretty much, it seems.
It does have a range on it, see? 10 squares.
Yeah. Like I don't care how beastly Opirian is. You're not going to hear a scream of "Where the Tiger" from all the way down in the community centre.
Cause it's the rye or the geyser, it's the wheat or the white.
Is it just me or is this weighted against me? Like
It does-
considerably?
To
I
be
must
fair,
say,
I didn't plan on murder.
this has developed a lot more against you than I initially thought. I think mostly because Tyler just fucked off as soon as Opirian killed someone. Opirian.
That's a phrase we're probably going to hear a lot in our lives.
Oh god.
Tiber fucked off as soon as Opirian killed someone.
Yeah, I'm
To be
sorry,
fair, that's
Space.
usually what I do with stealth games too.
I'm going to start making food. You know what? I'm bored of this. Bye. Wait, what?
He left elementals to do the job.
Broken elementals.
He doesn't know that.
Melting elementals.
Ah.
Alright, we come back around to Tiber.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your plans?
Hat trick.
Okay, cool, yep. You're
With
just-
what hat?
he's using his Neverberry branch, which he may cast spells of his allies, so I'm guessing he's just casting out of his Neverberry branch just random spells that he used to know.
Well, I'll just affectionately
This is a
fondle my
spell I
Netherberry
used
brand.
to know.
I don't
So
need
you're
to know what
walking
you're
out of the
on.
community
Ice
center,
ray.
and you're casting Ice Spray. Okay, I'm gonna do a roll to see if there's anyone coming out through the door as well.
I used
What
to
do you know
to
there was?
cast the spell. I ended
So you
up
come
casting
through
it
this door.
in the face
You open the door. And, wait a minute, no, I got a better idea.
A child?
And the tiny little elven child is standing on the other side of this door.
I didn't mean to
Cast
freeze.
Ice ray. And you just hit her straight in the head. Like, this is not going to kill her or anything, she just gets knocked straight over. It's like the equivalent of throwing like a icy snowball at someone.
Thank you, Clockwork, for the donation.
Oh yes, thank you very much
Awesome.
indeed.
Ah, yes. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps.
Someday I'll get a donation.
Damn it, Tiber, you're being depressing.
I do apologise if people in chat are not reading it, because I have enough on my screens as it is, but thank you very much.
I'm keeping an eye on the chat and occasionally typing in something. And
Oh, cheers.
We have dedicated chat goblins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I feel really sorry for Sivy right now, because I brought her along to help, with all
yeah,
these
you just kill
events.
all my characters. It's fine.
And you immediately kill the character after she's had like 1 or 2 lines, and now
I
you
didn't
can't do
mean
any of the
to.
constant NPCs because no one's in the fucking house anymore.
Look, I never had the choice.
I didn't mean to melt his brain!
Wait, she's defeated?
It's manslaughter.
Oh yeah, you knocked her the fuck out.
It's not murder, it's manslaughter.
Like she's just on the floor like, ah.
Whoops! I guess we better drag her into the woods.
God damn it.
You're not supposed
I don't consent.
Grandpa
God.
rape. Wait, what? No, stop.
Not that subject, Space. Not that subject.
Roll
It's
again.
on the whiteboard, not allowed.
Oh my god, why?
Okay, no. Okay, so yeah, you stop. You think she's dead, so you drag her off in the forest and behind a bush.
Great, excellent word choice. Thank you.
Was it dragged
Alright.
along the ground? Like,
Bad word choice.
Well, okay, Tom, where are you going? What are you?
I'm
Was
going
that-
this way.
was that roll for dragging the actual body?
Yeah,
Was that
No, I
along the
wasn't
ground?
dragging. I just picked her up.
Well,
that was
no,
that was sort of.
I don't imagine that's the strength for picking up, right?
Well, I mean,
Like
Tom, how were you carrying her? Were you carrying her, like physically picking all of her up, or were you dragging her in?
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna pick her up.
All right,
Yeah, about 7?
there you go, space.
Okay.
It was a 9.
That'll do.
Oh, okay. Is 9 high
It's-
enough?
Yes. Well, she's a little
It's a
girl.
kid.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, sorry.
And I'm an old, grizzled war veteran.
This doesn't make it any better. Okay, phrasing.
So oh, what are you are you going through the forest, Tiber?
For that, Tiber, you get a deduction instead of a donation. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
I'm already
you're
in the
walking
trees.
through.
Might as well go this way.
Okay. So you're walking through the forest then.
It's a leisurely stroll through the woods.
Space monkey.
Do I spot any edible things?
Give me a roll.
I'm kind of hungry.
Hallucinatory mushroom.
Oh, excellent! He's slowed!
You do find something to eat. You find on the ground, just lying there, like it's an apple, and it's the most beautiful apple you have ever seen.
Did you just give him a horse apple?
There's an apple on the ground. Like,
Well, he said he was going to eat it, so you know.
yeah. Do you?
I knew I should have taken those spiders.
I presume you approach and eat the apple.
Oh, quite probably. Oh, it's a piece of candy.
All right, then.
I guess
Give
his
me a roll.
eyesight's also failing!
Give me another roll for eating.
Not even a fail of herbalism, but also...
Oh. He was about to start choking to death in the forest with no one to help him.
Oh,
Terrible way to end.
That would have solved so many things.
Old man died eating apple.
That would have solved so many problems for me.
So you bend down to pick up the apple. You picked up the apple, and you take a huge bite out of it. And just as you do,
Just to look like an asshole. Sorry.
right from behind you, you get hit in the head with a rock. You would take 20 damage.
Uh-huh.
And behind you, you just see the little girl over here going, "That wasn't very nice, mister."
Oh god, Regal top hat.
To be fair, I was trying to summon a
Are
pony.
you just constantly tipping your top hat?
Milady.
A lady.
Well, he doesn't even have a top hat. He's just got like a branch.
Tip my branch at you.
My
And
character's trying to
accidentally-
become a magician.
I'll tip
so
my
I-
branch at her and accidentally cast another spell.
And I pull magic out of it.
Oh god. Okay.
Isn't this
Are
like
you
the
trying to
third
summon
action
another
he's
pony?
taking?
No, it's sleep.
I thought this is like the third action he's taking. But whatever.
Oh, is that
yeah,
different?
I'm being fairly liberal with this because
It's for comedic
can't
value.
track it. Yeah, like this. Would you rather me have him like just switch scenes and then come back to him going on about his day?
That was almost another 20.
Okay, you cast a spell.
Oh god, what now?
Rage totem. Conjure a fire totem and entry target and them to deal double damage with basic attacks to minions. This fire totem can easily be destroyed by foes clever enough to understand its power.
You guys
So
are
you
So basically, I just boosted that little girl's power.
You just summoned a little.
Can you ban Clockwork?
No, I'm not a mod, silly.
He doesn't know that. Now he does. Ah.
Well, you had obviously noticed that he was
Actually, okay.
not banned.
I know. I was trying to mess with him.
So you can. So you summon a rage totem just on fire right in the middle of this battlefield, and she's like, scary, scary magic. She runs off.
I'm sure Space Monkey's character actually hears that.
Yeah, Space, give me a roll to see if you hear this.
Roll a 1, roll a
That's
1, roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, you totally see the Space, like as you're walking out of the alleyway here.
Wait,
you
I'm
just see,
stunned?
Scary magic. Oh no, you're not. So you're meant to be. Normal. It's just if sometimes you're selected when you do a roll, it will randomly assign you a.
Darn, my evasive tactics have failed me.
And you just see this little girl running away from Forrest.
Does the fire totem light the trees on fire?
Maybe. We'll investigate that in a moment. Not yet.
I'll let Drago investigate about that now.
No, but we do need time for this to happen. So
Alright, okay.
there's no forest fire right now.
Well, there is one, but not over here.
Do I
Yeah.
do I know what his friends look like?
Yeah. You know the people you suspect of him being friendly
Like
with.
this kobold.
Okay, has he spotted
Yeah.
me?
I'm in the
No,
forest.
Tyber's not seen you at all. You just seen this girl come running out of a forest saying, scary magic.
Okay, I'm gonna cast an illusion on me to look like the woman if I can. This one. That one.
Okay, yep. It's an impromptu
Who
disguise.
looks strangely similar to a scared little girl.
Oh, bugger off!
You instead make yourself look like me.
I
I don't know.
No, you go to cast this. Jeez, I don't even know what happens. So you're trying to cast an hallucination on yourself to make you look like the woman over there, but you, as you're doing this, like you cast it and you cast it kind of dodgily, so it doesn't actually move with you, and all you've kind of done is just created a holographic version of the woman.
Who moves as you move, but only in the same spot.
Yes, has the same actions as you, but is rooted to the ground.
And you are unaware.
Oh, sure, I can work with it. I run in roughly the right direction, so the girl like came from there that way. I mean,
Yeah,
she flung a lot rock, so I can guess roughly.
Oh,
you know where she came from. Like, you can go into the forest
Yeah.
if you want.
Bringing
oh
with
man, I could have used my deflex.
that comes
Ah.
with it.
You can't bring it with you.
Oh, it's like rooted over there.
It's rooted over there.
It's stuck. It'll move as you move, perfectly mimicking your actions and making you look like that person, but only on that square.
Yeah, so like when you're walking, it runs on the spot.
Hmm. So, have I actually located him at all? Like, can I see him from here?
You'll have to do a roll to like look for him.
Alright,
But,
okay.
it won't be too hard.
Worst escort mission ever.
Oh! Yes!
Finally!
You definitely find him, and Space, you have the advantage because he does not see you. He's
He's too busy eating an apple.
yeah, he's looking for more apples over here because he's eaten the one he's just got.
Okay, so I'm going to like approach him and kind of turn him this direction, so he's facing me. Because you're saying that this acts in the same way that I act, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
it's way back here.
yeah, but that's fine. I can do things. Trust me. What? Trust me.
Okay.
Shut up. So basically, I'm going to say, "Hey, Dad, hi. You know the girl over there?" Then, when he looks away to look at her, right, I just sit there waving.
Oh, okay.
Can I even see that through the trees?
Give me a roll for eyesight, Tyler.
Answer.
Your eyesight's pretty bad. You can't really see. You can barely see beyond the trees, to be honest.
Oh, hold on. Let me conjure my glasses.
Yeah,
No,
give me a roll for conjure-
Dad, no magic. I just like put his arms down.
Are you still gonna cast? Are you gonna?
Well, yes, but now it's gonna like cast at my feet.
Okay. Yep. Space Monkey tried to interrupt you as you were casting, but
Two
you did
rolls.
not care. You kept. Two spells. You cast a near sight up the ground. And a flash. In the blink of an eye, move up to 10 spaces almost instantaneously. You did travel through targets along the way. Anytime you
So
pass
suddenly,
it,
flash, and I'm over this way.
No, you'd be over here towards her because that's where you would look. So you were here, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I thought each square was 5
9.
feet.
Oh, hey, Gertrude!
You flash right up in front of her.
But that bright light doesn't stun. It doesn't stun. Oh, it's not actually a bright light. Okay.
No, it's in a blink of an eye.
It's a rename for Blink.
Anyway, I'm just gonna be like waving at him.
Okay.
You know,
So you turn.
And then like try and run back up to him.
Are you gonna run through difficult terrain?
Are you going to move towards in space because that will have an effect on your hallucination?
That's true. You know what? I point back at the trees with her.
Okay.
Yeah, that means you have to face away from Grandpa. Like your physical self. So you don't know if this is working.
Oh yeah. So you point over here at the forest with the hallucination. Timer turns around to look where you're pointing. You may now advance safely for a little bit. I'm guessing that was your plan to walk towards him again?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, it's my daughter! Run away!
Oh, are you going to try and run?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
well, if you're gonna start running, I'm going to do things.
Alright.
Oh,
Sandstorm.
Oh.
is that gonna do anything to me in my armor that is rendered immune?
The
It's
ground is
magic
transferred.
resistant.
The ground is
Oh.
transformed into rough terrain.
Hey, so you want to play the old game of that? I shall counter with sleep.
Okay, wait. Summon
Are
forth
you
a massive
just taking a
sandstorm.
nap?
No, the spell sleep cast on her.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, Space, I'm going to need to give you... Oh, wait, okay, so, Space roll for the sandstorm.
Okay.
If it's a 20, Tiber can't interrupt. Otherwise, Tiber can interrupt. Okay, Tiber, you can interrupt.
I use the fates thing.
Okay, Fates. Tiber, you have to roll that again, but with 6 die.
Oh. Oh, come on.
19 still. Okay, so you're putting him to sleep. What is your ability? Sleep. Place your hand against the target and force them to sleep, stunning them.
Oh,
You have to be a
hang-
melee range.
yeah. Okay.
You
Oh,
can't
that's
do
a
this.
melee. Oh, I thought that said 10 range.
No, that's the one range.
Oh.
Well, still sandstorm then for 9.
Let's nightmare then.
Nightmare to target, charming them. You and your allies may spend movement regulations to boost them with targets destroyed.
No, I can't charm them. That'd be too easy.
Yeah, I'd have to. Space would get an attempt to resist.
Yeah.
Regal Top Hat!
Yes, I shall wrinkle top hat at her.
Okay, so 19 on a random spell.
2 random spells.
2? Because
Because it's a 19.
do you crit on a 19 as well? Or is it just
It's
high
not a
rolls?
crit, it's just high rolls.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Space.
Spicy dragon rum.
Spicy Dragon Runs. Just spicy ale in the area around you, doing 15 damage to foes. Okay.
That's a thief range. I'm in range
Pestilence.
now.
Pestilence.
It covers 3 squares around him.
No, at
So
distance
I've
of 5.
spewed alcohol everywhere around me.
Yep. And a cloud of pestilence happens around Space Monkey. But I'm gonna let the sandstorm go off as well, because this is just gonna be an absolutely. There's gonna be a huge commotion going on. So we have.
So what's this?
We have Spicy Dragon Rum. That's a 3x3 around Tiber. That's Tiber's rum, and then the Pestilence Cloud. Let's do a dark little green all around Space Monkey, and then the Sandstorm, which just happens in a huge area. I'm guessing sort of like a huge area encompassing all of these people.
So this is why we keep having to move down.
Yeah, so this little girl gets covered in a sandstorm. This creepy guy gets covered in a sandstorm. These 2 kids get covered in a sandstorm. Tiber and Space and the hallucination get covered in a sandstorm.
And everyone takes 5 damage.
Help
Everyone
me!
takes 5 damage. Hallucination dies.
What?
Because it's hallucination.
Just killed the little girl.
What?
No,
No!
hallucination. Hallucination.
Oh.
Guys. But the little girl takes 5 damage, like got sand in her eyes, these going over here. Was going,
This is a
ah.
bad day for people.
It really is. And
People should have just
So
stayed home.
glad you had wrinkled top back.
someone
Tell
falls a
me they
massive
can go into
sandstorm.
theater.
Deals 5 damage to all foes on the battlefield are successful. You empty space on the battlefield for every target hit. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rough terrain spaces. Where would you like them?
7 rough terrains.
Yeah.
All the way around, Grandpa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
So more like that kind of thing to box in.
Oh, you mean like that?
That's
So,
a big reason I ran outside was
Oh, you can move them around if you want.
Oh,
Those are all your
okay.
tiles, so yeah.
Why, Tiber? Why are you moving it?
you
I
said
can't
you
move
wanted
it.
to box me in.
I can't move it.
Oh, you can't move it?
No.
Why can Tiber move it if you can't move it?
Because Tiber sees them as actual tiles. I see them as dots.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
So like that,
So-
across that, a line of
Yeah.
4, and then
line
another
of 4.
line of 4.
Okay. Oh, okay, right, cool.
So he has to move towards me, type thing.
Yep. Oh, come on, dude, just stop snapping. There we go.
I'm curious, in the actual sandstorm wind itself, does that blow the coat open to reveal the book or anything?
I don't know. I don't think you could see it.
No,
through the cloud of
Space, you have
pestilence.
other problems. Mostly in the fact that you are also Tiber, but poisoned.
Space, you weren't supposed to get poisoned.
The one status effect you couldn't have. Oh, you got it.
Can I? I'm gonna
At
shout.
this point,
I'm gonna
at
shout
this
to
point
the
I'm
people.
going to do a meta level thing. Opirian, did you need to leave at any point?
During URealms?
Yeah, how necessary? Because I think we're coming up on the end of this
In
time slot, aren't
about an hour and 10 minutes.
we? Okay, alright. So, what were you saying, Space?
I was gonna shout to everyone, "Help me, my granddad! He's senile and old, and it's just mental."
He's the senile battle mage.
Okay, let me give you a roll.
Oh, bugger off!
And space rolls 2 natural ones.
No, this was me. This was
Oh.
me rolling.
My bad. My bad.
I see. Okay. So Space. Even in this clusterfuck, you can't really see what's happening. But at a meta level, I want you guys to know that over here there are. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's strange. There are a bunch of paladins, but they all have their backs to this scenario. The mayor is over here. They all have their backs going, man, that's a mighty fine forest over there. I really am proud of this town. Nothing goes wrong here. It's a wonderful place to be.
Hey, do you know when Kenneth's birthday is?
It's tomorrow.
I do not have that information. It was not his birthday today, I'm pretty sure.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, I wanted to throw a birthday for him. A birthday party for him.
You can throw a party for him if you want. Let's go. Yeah, let's go
Not
to a
me
period.
as a character,
Just
me
throw
as a
away.
paladin.
Oh right. Okay, that's a paladin. So where's Kenneth?
He's over there. And
At least
over
it's
there.
not as bad as me
Over there.
tripping, falling, and making a little girl think I burst into flames.
Are you sure we're having like a massive firefight in the middle of town, and now there's just dust and sand and pestilence everywhere?
Go over to Mom's bookshelf and chuck everything off of it, looking for my package.
Okay. Give me a roll.
I mean, what?
You just
Can I
start
roll
going.
something that's not a 4?
You just go crazy at this.
I do have Way of the Tiger. I go at it with my claws then.
Oh yeah, you just start slicing it up. You start cutting this wardrobe apart. It starts falling into pieces. That's good enough. That's
No
just destroying
package,
your mother's bookshelf. That's punishment enough, probably.
and then go over here and do the same thing.
Okay.
Including the books of how not to let your grandfather summon a demon portal.
Yeah, those are all books on like anti-dark magic.
Oh, Mom, you're so stupid.
You start destroying her wardrobe as well.
Yep.
You're gonna wind up with her panties on your face. You know that, right?
I don't find her package. I don't find the package anywhere, do I? I almost said her package.
No.
I'm like,
You don't
I
find
don't
her
find that
package.
either.
Not in there, you won't. Or will you?
Okay. Oh, you tear it.
oh
to
look,
absolute-
it.
You tear it to pieces, and at this point you're like, oh, she wouldn't have hit it up here. She would not have had time to get up here.
Now
Okay,
with Granddad on the loose.
Oops.
back to Granddad.
No, we'll keep going with you for a bit because we were at space for quite a while.
Okay.
Combat has started apparently.
I guess I'll go to the kitchen.
Alright, did you
Okay.
take the health off me, by the way?
Oh no, I haven't yet. No.
Because I'm gonna die soon.
Wait, when did
Wow.
Mom recover health? Oh wait, I
Um,
missed. That's right.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I think we would have remembered if you had always killed you.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, give me a roll, Opirian, for looking in here.
Okay, I'm gonna look in the oven.
Okay. You go over to look in the oven, but these guys
I
have
find an
basically
ice elemental inside.
no. These ice elementals are basically all melted, but like tiny little dwarfs now, and you slip up on the water as you go to investigate. You are on your ass. It was not in danger. You're stunned.
Do I take damage?
Yeah, you'll take 5 damage.
The best part
Okay.
is that little girl.
I pull out another bottle of Porco Sangria.
Okay.
have
Yeah.
I'm now getting slowly drunk.
Alright, yep, give me a roll
Do
for
not
the drinking.
underage drinking.
Wow, at one point I had 20k bitrate.
Oh God! I drop it on my face.
Yeah.
Seems like Opirian has a drinking problem.
Yeah, you slipped over, you fallen on your ass, you're like, oh my god, I can't deal with this. You pull out your bottle of Porco Sangrio and you go to drink it, and there's nothing there. It's empty.
I thought you were going to say any collapses.
Do I lose my ability then?
Just
You,
he ends up
you lose
unconscious.
access to it until you can... Why can't... Did you lock this?
No,
Oh, I might,
you did.
Oh, I might have locked it. So you can't use this until you find another bottle.
God damn it!
Okay, let's go back to Tiberiosity.
Alrighty. This is quite a conflagration! To me, my minions! And I shall summon 4 elemental earth minions.
Okay, give me a roll. Oh, you go to cast the spell, but you slip on the alcohol you just spewed up. You're like, "Ah." You fall over. You'll take 5 damage.
Fun times. Oh! Alright, now can I do more stuff, or...
Space's turn. We'll do this one proper combat now because it's basically is.
Mm-hmm.
So one action, one
Space is
move.
poisoned!
So Space, yeah, you can't recover health. I think that's all poison does. Yeah.
Okay, also I should flip that pinata thing token over. Pinata token!
Pinyokin, even.
Will this
Oh, yeah,
refresh? Will this refresh the encounter thing?
I might let that happen, to be honest. Yeah. Like, after this combat, I think you guys will have your limiters back, because that was a bit strange.
Oh,
That's a good question.
right. I guess I'm gonna have to try and be vicious.
Okay. Just... You...
To be fair,
Yeah.
that little girl has done more damage to me than any other person has done in any of our games.
Yeah. Like... So, yeah, Space, you love your father, but right now he's causing a bit of a problem.
Would the
I mean,
fire from the exploding pinata cause fire on the ground?
You mean the alcohol-soaked ground?
Yes.
You better believe it would. If something fire explodes in here, the ground would be on fire.
Spell pinata!
Oh my god.
Spell pinata
Remember,
explodes into
it
gold,
won't do
not
anything
fire.
to me
What? What? How?
Yeah, it's...
because of my armor.
What? No, you're still
No, it's
vulnerable.
broken.
The blast is gonna hit my armor and it won't do anything to me.
No, you'll still take damage, it's just your armor is immune to the...
So
Yeah,
your
this
armor
is
can't
completely
be.
different from how we played it the last time I had this armor.
Well, rules change. This is how I'm reading it now.
Otherwise, I can't do anything to you at all. I'll like run up to you and hit you with a stave. What is that gonna do? Nothing. I have basically nothing already against you, so just give me one simple little tiny thing.
Yeah, it does explode into a shower of gold and fire. So this will...
Nice Freudian slip there.
Yeah. Okay, it will explode into a golden shower. And things will start to heat up.
Anyway, I'm gonna do it.
Yep, go for it.
Because at this point, I need to do something.
Alright, yeah, you summon your pinata, and it goes charging straight at Tiber, and explodes into a huge fireball.
Do they notice now?
Oh, they'll notice now, but I just need to double read this again. There's no special effects, this is just a fuck you. Okay, so a Tiber goes flying backwards.
Out of the
ground
sandstorm.
is completely on fire. Here. Tiber, you're going to take 50 damage.
Oh god!
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And give me a second, but I think I can still use Cherry Blossom, right? With the purple one?
Cherry Blossom. You've used your move. If you wanted to use it any time, you could, yes.
Is EX not...
I
No, it's...
shall interrupt.
What? No.
hang on a second, Tiber.
Hurricane Bracer.
If it's got the multicolored gem, you can use it at any point without using anything.
Oh, can I do that in a different order then? Because I used the multicolored one.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, that's
Alright.
fine. You can do it in your order because you've used that as your anytime. So yeah, you still get your action.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
So I guess Cherry Blossom, because I'm assuming they stay alive mid-fight. Yeah, okay, yeah, mid-fight they can stay up. I'm assuming with they change.
Yeah,
the
they can change. Yeah. Well, so, what do you want to just like throw a bunch of petals at Tiber?
I'm trying to think. You know what? No. I'm gonna do a magma orb dead on top of him.
Banned
Okay.
in the foe EX!
Timba his arms wide.
Alright.
Yeah. Can I abandon Lafo? Oh.
Enrage Fates.
Okay, Enrage Fates. Okay, he's gonna reroll Tiber. You can interrupt after he's done his reroll. If you still want to, he might get a 1.
Give me a second, I'm just gonna move them over here
Yeah,
then.
let's go.
To get that token. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. That's... Oh, there's a 1. You go to what were you going to do to interrupt Tiber?
Well, I was going to Hurricane Bracer.
Okay, so yeah, Space goes and casts this orb at you. You see this magma orb coming, and just from on the ground, you hold out your arm straight across your chest while you're laying on the ground, far off your Hurricane Bracer. The orb coming straight towards you, just spins all the way around, gets deflected, and hits Space Monkey. The Space takes 5 damage, and all the spaces around you are dangerous terrain.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna use the optimistic and do it again.
Oh, what?
Optimistic?
Optimistic.
If you critical fail, again, a bonus action that you would use even after a critical fail. Oh, okay. Okay, the ground's still going to be ignited around you. Where's the red tile? Did I delete the red tile? I guess I did. Okay, this will be purple tile for
right here
dangerous
in the
terrain.
trees.
Oh, there it is. Excellent. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I need to flick this round.
So
just
sorry,
so
I
really-
just started pulling up random clips.
Just so you know, Space,
not a
just so
good
you're aware, if you end your turn in dangerous terrain, you must death roll.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah. So,
I've not
don't
used a move
stand on
yet.
these.
I've not
I-
used a move yet.
I think it's all adjacent. Where's
Oh, so
that?
wouldn't this be dangerous terrain? This alcohol that exploded?
Yeah,
Sure,
it's
just
close enough to catch the alcohol on fire.
Yeah, I disagree.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
Indeed.
Now, since
How
I
you
used
doing
one
over
of
there, Simon?
Opirian's limited, does he lose an anytime action, or do I?
You don't lose anything for that because, like, yeah, this was just like a flavor text of you ricocheting on back to him.
Wait, what of mine did you use?
I used your Hurricane Bracer.
So do I
That's
still...
not a spell.
Isn't it?
That's an item.
Wait, do you not have a Hurricane Bracer? If you don't,
Oh,
you probably couldn't. Because,
Oh.
I mean, even if it wasn't an item, I mean, it's an item, so like, you can't really...
I like
if you
how
don't
I
have
have
one,
no
you can't just like...
okay.
pop it
Well, then
around.
I'll just call it a Magma Orb instead. Magma Orb her Magma Orb.
Okay, but you deal magma orb to the face.
So you're Magma Orb and I could say that, like, he did it first, and then... Yeah, I think you rolled a 1 space on trying to cast it, so I think it has to bounce back on you.
So, Savvy,
Yeah,
what were
just a different
the
mechanism.
ExtraLife tokens for again?
Just cookies.
They're just cookies.
They're just random things, and I actually needed to.
They're like I think they're for good roleplay was what we were gonna do, but
Yeah.
I've not been
The,
given
the
track.
two things I was going to do were interrupt and use Bathed in LaFoe.
So do I still have like a movement and an action left? Because the optimistic, because I've not moved yet. I've just been.
Oh
standing
my
here.
god. Yeah. Okay. Hang on a minute, space. So Tyler, you were gonna bathe in LaFoe. Okay, that's very risky. I think
It
actually
totally
space
restores my stamina.
Yeah, but it turns Vitario into dangerous terrain. So like, if you end your turn on it, because you're
Well, that's fine.
you know,
All I
on
have
your
to do
back.
is do this.
He can't end his turn there. He has to move.
Yeah,
Or
I
he
have
dies.
to move anyways.
Oh right, yeah. that
Bathed
thing
in
of yours.
LaFoe fully restores my stamina.
No, because you're uncomfortable. You can't ever find comfort in life. You're always fiddling to find an enjoyable position. You cannot stand in the same space for multiple rounds.
Yep.
So yeah, you have to move.
I have to move anyways. I haven't moved yet. I've just been
Alright.
blasted.
Boink, like
I've
if you
not
stop
moved
moving your
yet.
arm stuff.
Okay, Space. What's your bonus action due to your?
I have no idea what he's asking in that question, though.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I can't help.
You need more context in that clockwork.
Space.
So do I still have movement and action?
Yes, you have a movement and a bonus action.
Okay, I'm going to move right up here, and because this says that I can use hallucination to cast 2 hallucinations, I'm going to make it look like I'm still in
Oh,
there.
extra life tokens.
You know, because I'm assuming this area here is
little
pretty hard to
tokens
see.
with the extra life symbol on them.
Oh wait.
They don't do anything.
Oh.
So I was gonna make like one illusion, make it look like I'm still in here burning to death. So actually, I'll move myself back here.
Would I even be able to see that through the fire and pestilence and the bad eyesight?
Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, you can do that, Space. You can make a.
Yeah, but not only that, also make Tiber think that he's what do you call it? Like, still inside this area.
Wait,
You know,
so
and it would be
you want
easier for him
make
to run
an
out in
image-
this direction.
I don't know how you'll make him think he's still in, but you would.
Oh,
Like narrow his vision so he can't see
both
down to his
Inator
feet.
and
Unless you
Intel
want
are in my chat.
want to make it look like all of this is
My
actually
viewer
on
list.
top of me.
You could. I think you could put fire in one tile, but just looking at the card because, like, it says put something in an empty tile.
Oh,
I think you'd only be able to make the fire look like it was like an extra tile. If that makes sense.
oh right, okay. Okay, can I actually change that slightly then? And
Yeah, sure.
I'll move there and cast Sandstorm again then.
Okay. Give me a roll. Holy shit! Okay.
I'm just wondering when I can use Bathed in LaFoe.
Not anytime soon, mate. You just got trapped in another sandstorm. So once again, everyone over here, tons of sand whips up and around their face. The little girl over here can't see out of either of her eyes. These guys over here are also like, ah, that was sand stuff, for fuck's sake. Someone help. And all these guys take 5 damage.
Roll for awareness and get a 1.
Tyler takes 5. Do you take 5 space? I don't think you do.
I don't think so because it's mine, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, all foes. You're not your foe.
Yeah.
And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. No, 5 tiles. I can count. You get 5 tiles wherever you want them.
So I don't have the same amount as I did last time with the 7?
No, last time I accidentally counted you for one of them, and I also hallucination.
Okay. Well, 3 in a line like that,
Okay.
and 3 in a line like that.
Okay.
If you want to remove that one and that one, that's fine. You know.
Well, they'll stay there until the end of combat, I think.
Okay, I was just saying that if you wanted to retroactively change that.
This is such a weird happenstance.
It really is. Okay, that is Space's turn over. Opirian, back in the house.
Oh, I'm gonna check the fridge because somehow we've invented refrigerators.
Okay.
Ice boxes.
Lying on the floor
Yeah,
with a
icebox.
bottle of alcohol. Failing to open the fridge.
You go over to here to open the slip again on the now huge puddle of water that is over here. So I'm gonna do a.
I can't believe I just rolled another natural fucking 1.
That was you to me.
So this entire area here is just wet terrain and apparently incredibly dangerous to Opirian. In fact, Opirian, I hate to do this, but seeing as you've just rolled another 1 on wet surface, I'm gonna have to ask you to do a death roll. It's gonna be just a 1, so don't roll another 1, and your character will not slip and fall to his death. Very close. You fall over. You're gonna take another 5 damage.
Ow.
Regal top hat.
Okay.
Oh!
I am playing dangerous now.
Yeah, but whatever it is, it crits, doesn't it?
Yep.
No. Yeah?
Oh, I mean, it's 17, 18, 19 is a high roll.
A minus. High rolls count as crits when fighting indoors, and he is most definitely indoors. Okay, so you get 2 critical. Frost Blast and Spell Steal.
Ah,
Oh,
damn it.
wow.
I just critical failed.
You just critical failed when casting Frost Blast. Okay, so you cast Frost Blast on the floor, which completely encases all of the water into ice, making it incredibly difficult terrain.
And making an ice elemental.
And well, no, it's not going to make a nice elemental.
No, that's whenever the target is hit by ice. Okay.
Yeah, because this is just like he's critical failed now, so instead of this doing something incredibly useful, he's just gonna accidentally freeze the entire floor.
And all the salad.
So, because this is difficult
That
terrain now,
salad is ruined.
because this is all difficult terrain, you can only move 1 tile at a time until you're out of here. And I'm gonna need a roll for everyone.
I'm gonna move like a penguin.
Slide on your belly.
You start waddling
I'm
towards
just
the door.
imagining that the penguin sticking out his leg thing.
Oh, okay, I'll give you another roll. Let's try and get you out of the kitchen.
We're not?
We are.
Alright, okay.
recording this.
Okay. And one more roll just in case, slippery doorway back. Okay, you managed to get out of the kitchen.
Oh man, that's gonna wreck
just-
all the wood.
Just for the sake of being quick with Opirian, we're just gonna keep going until something fun happens over here. Because the
Okay,
combat
right.
over here is really slow. So,
I'm gonna cast a spell into the kitchen with Regal top hat because fuck that place.
okay.
Oh dear.
19! It's a crit!
Into the kitchen, specifically into the kitchen.
Into the
Spirit
kitchen.
rush and release the beast.
Oh god!
Does he have any companions?
No. Oh, unfortunately you don't. Ah, that's a shame.
I still gain 5 bonus actions.
You have 5 bonus actions, Opirian. I mean, not that it means much right now because of the nature of this game, but sure, you can do 5 things right now.
Well, it's not in the kitchen. That leaves 1 room.
Right. Well, it leaves 2 rooms, but yeah.
Yeah, like this
What
big
is
room
this?
here
Is
as
this
well.
a jail cell?
What
all
is
this.
this room?
There's all this over here and
I
down here.
think that's a chapel.
Really?
Like, I don't think those are knives. I think those are like sunbeams coming in, and it's got like a little.
The
sort of like
sunbeams
pews.
coming in from inside the house.
I mean, yeah, it's a
Well,
dark place.
it's a paladin chapel, and it's
That's an armory.
That's Athame ritual. Like
No, that's an armory. Those are sword
Also,
racks.
logically, this room would be next in the rotation.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we will never know what that room is.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Wait, didn't Mom lock the door?
Yeah. I was about to
yes.
say, how are you walking through the door?
This door is locked.
Okay, can I cut off the lock with my claws?
You can try. You got 5 bonus actions.
Oh.
Your claws don't do anything to it.
Okay, Regal Top Hat.
oh jeez.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, yes!
Oh no!
What do you
Oh,
get when
God.
you fail with the regal top hat?
Hammer of Sanctification. Oh my god. Okay.
That's
The whole
Everywhere.
battlefield!
The whole battlefield. Well, the whole battlefield is subjective. So in this case, you call a giant motherfucking hammer down on the fucking house.
I just set my house on fire.
Yeah, a
Good job.
huge hammer just comes flying down. I'm gonna need you to roll to dodge out of the way.
No!
It's like a Mjolnir meteorite, basically.
Exactly. So you hear it, and you just jump out of the way of the door, as this entire area of the house is just plunged into
I
fire.
imagine I take 5 damage.
I think. How much is I'm gonna do? 5 damage. Yeah, right. This is gonna do like
I
15.
fire the place, Drago.
Okay,
think
for
15
my
This is
third bonus action, I'm going to open my
Hang on a
car.
sec.
Actually,
get
I'm
some-
going to save on my fairy jar.
I want to get some tiles out.
Well, it's not like it has a limited number of uses.
No, I know. I'm going to heal myself with my fairy jar.
Did we get
Okay.
hit by that?
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't.
this is a little bit of overkill.
Yeah, you got the
just
door
a wee
open.
bit-
Did I get the door open?
You
got
most
the
definitely got
house
the door
open.
open.
You got the house open.
You do have more
Really?
problems than
With a
that,
critical
though.
fail.
Yeah, oh no, that's a bit big. But
Oh, it was 5, right? Okay, hold on.
it's
Let me
It's
remove
the
it.
entire battlefield.
yeah. So yeah,
It's
but
the
this was like
entire room.
directed. So it was like this entire area here is just on
so-
fire right now, and there's a
I got
huge
the door open, but it's kind of hard to get through the fire.
Yeah,
So you still have what? 3 more bonus actions?
All right.
yes.
Um,
Well, I mean,
Regal Top Hat.
technically, bonus actions would have all gone because of a critical fail. So that would have ended your turn. But
But this is funny.
this is roleplay stuff because we need to get you doing something other than sitting in the bloody house.
Well, if I heal myself with the fireflies, that gives me 2 actions. So, okay, Regal Top Hat again.
Yep. Oh, give me a roll for the fairy jar first. You might drop it.
Okay, and then there's your 6 for the fairy jar.
Okay, yeah, you fumble it open in a panic and you manage to eat the fairies. No, fairies,
I think it's like from Zelda.
They fly out to every ally on the battlefield.
It's like what
do we
happened
each get
to
30
Tesla.
health back?
We're not in the
fine.
battlefield, and we're not
no,
allies.
you're a different battlefield.
And then Regal
Yes.
Top Hat on the fire. Oh man, Mom's gonna be so pissed!
Okay. You attempt to put out the
You're
fire.
in big trouble.
With masochism!
Empower your hands with black fire before you relentlessly basic attack an ally over and over as many times as you like. Each basic attack deals exactly 30 damage, and you must finish whipping the target before any bonus actions or effects come into play.
Wait, what?
With that fire!
No, I'm going to need you to quote that. You're going to try and put out the fire with masochism. Second of all, what the fuck, dude?
What kind of card is
What I get for pulling a rouge spell?
I'm trying to find out any use for that.
The Rouge is a very difficult class.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I have one more bonus action.
Okay, so you've just basically gone over here and tried to stamp it out, but that's not worked.
Okay, roll 10.
Pull
This
another
is why
spell
random
out.
magic is so
I need
awesome.
an ice spell.
Lacine.
Yes!
The entire room
Becomes
for all
frozen
players.
for all players, non-divine, and non-believers for a few moments. All targets on the battlefield become puppets you control with your psychic strings. As long as targets... you may move targets as many spaces as you like, up to 5 spaces, then unfreeze time. A believer who casts a spell is stuck in limbo, blah 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 blah.
So does that mean you can move the fire?
No, it's not an entity you can move.
To be fair, it is the entire realm is frozen in time. I can walk through fire.
How do you get back out?
That is a problem.
Oh, I can. I have Encore.
Oh.
Alright, so you freeze time and you walk through the fire and into the room, and then time unfreezes.
Just remember, Encore EX cannot recast consumable anytime or limited abilities.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
Your son's burning to death.
I'm sure it's not the first time.
You've trapped yourself in a room.
Where he can hopefully make a cheese golem.
Alright.
Oops. Hey, I'm a novice magician. I don't understand how this works.
So you're in the room, all you can see right now is a desk and a shelf with some books on it. The desk also has some books on it, scattered around.
Okay, well, that was all 3 of my bonus actions.
You had 5.
Cheese
Yeah.
golem.
Yeah.
You had... Yeah. I mean, we'll keep going here, as I said, until...
Alright, fine.
I deem it necessary, so.
Search the bookshelves.
Alright, give me a roll, searching. You start pulling out all the drawers, there's nothing in
That's
the
critical.
desk, there's nothing in there. Oh, that's a
That's-
crit... Wait, is that...
That's a 19.
You said you started searching the drawers?
Yeah, it is.
yeah, that's
it is a
cocked.
19. It's yeah, but the
That's
thing-
cocked. Give it a reroll, and I'm
Oh,
gonna...
look, a 19.
Wait, I made this roll up previously. Okay, 16. Yeah, so you're searching all the... I mean, it's gonna basically be the same, but you're searching all the places. You don't find anything. You come across a drawer that you can't open because it's locked.
Okay, Regal Top Hat.
Oh god. Note to self:
Oh,
don't give him a
you
top
know what?
hat.
You know what?
I know, right?
I'm trying to be an annoying kid.
Spirit,
Rush again.
Granting you 5
You
bonus actions.
You are getting ready. You are ready to open this fucking desk drawer.
Okay. I guess slice it open with my claws first.
Give it a roll.
Alright.
10. You manage to break open the lock. You pull out the drawer. There's nothing in there.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna Regal Top out the fire while I can.
17.
That was so
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
That was almost a crit fail. Flock of ravens.
Flock of ravens, mark of manipulations. That's
Mark of Melt.
completely
That
useless.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Flock of ravens. Transform yourself into a flock of up to 5 ravens and place them in empty adjacent spaces. Each raven may take a single attack before they're killed.
Okay. As a flock of ravens, I'm gonna start searching the room. I guess.
You just called for some help.
Do
Yeah, you just-
each of the ravens have a tiny top hat?
No. One of them's
Only
just
decorative. Only decorative.
one of them's covered in one of the top hats. There's one top hat which is hiding one of the ravens.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll roll for picking apart the room
No. Just.
as a flock of birds.
Wait, what are you rolling for? Oh, just searching the room.
Yeah.
No.
As a flock
Okay.
of birds.
Face.
Okay.
I know.
Space knew what I was about to do. Oh look, you
sun
stumbled
is
upon
done.
something.
It's not silence. Come on.
Yes!
There's the one. Oh,
Yes!
You-
I mean, you could fly over the fire.
and you
but
start
that won't
searching
help
the room,
population.
and you've flown around every nook and cranny, and you just cannot find anything. And you are getting concerned because the fire's getting closer to you.
Okay, I fly out of the room. That's a
There's a
fire
hole
Raven.
there in the roof.
Give me a roll for flying out of a room.
Is my mom gonna try and kill me?
I mean,
Is the fireplace lit?
I think everything is lit.
Uh,
I think it is now.
There's a big
Opirian, the
hole in
place
the
is
roof
lit.
because a hammer crashed through it.
It's gonna be okay. You make it out, but not all of your ravens do. So
Well, I don't need all of them to. Only I need one. Only one of them needs to.
yeah,
Only the silent one.
you return to your normal self. You're not.
Okay.
I can't stop
that-
you being silent. Wow,
Yeah,
you're
I
silent
tried. I don't know
forever.
why. He just
It's
blew
because
up.
the original token was deleted instead of duplicated. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, you're not silenced. Wait, I'm just
Alright.
one of you. That's fine.
Regal top hat on the fire. I'm just trying to desperately put out this fire now.
Okay. Stop moving his tile.
You're burning.
Fuck.
Oh,
5.
5. Okay, hang on a second. I need to bring him back into existence.
Can we get rid of all these extra dice?
Yep, I will in a moment. Do.
Question:
5.
Does Space see smoke rising out of the house?
Oh,
Think of a bit
he will
ready.
notice in a moment.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. There's 2 giant sandstorms raging.
Calm the foe. Wow, you did it. You're
Okay.
you're fine. You got the perfect one on the 5.
Removes all dangerous terrain spaces on the battlefield. Does
Yep.
this include ours?
No.
Nope, but it does include the kitchen. It's now safe to walk in there again.
How many moves do I have left?
You still have
Howard
2, I
still
think.
has one bonus, he thinks.
Yeah, because you should have 2 bonus actions left because you
Oh yeah, 'cause
Birded? fired.
Yeah, he scraped at the fit desk to open it. Then he tried Flock of Ravens, and then he calmed the foe, so he's got 2 left.
Okay. I guess just Regal top hat for the sake of Regal top hat.
This can't go wrong at all.
Okay. So he's just like, come on, I just need to find it.
Yeah, there's spells to find stuff.
That's a spit. It's not this one.
Spit on the table.
It's spit off the table. There's now a huge chunk melting out away from the table.
Well, it's not acid. It's just poison.
It's acid.
Okay, and one more.
We now have a marble table.
One more.
Spirit Rush!
Reconstitute.
Wait, what?
You feel a lot better.
If you are killed in combat, you may rebuild your body and come back to life. I'm immortal.
Okay.
You're immortal once.
I have encore.
Oh, that's true.
Here's the thing: I have encore, and look at my wand.
Oh god, yeah.
I can keep reconstitute on encore and just keep using my wand.
You could. Yeah, there's that reconstitute. There you go. I'll keep this next to your portrait so you know it's the last thing you
Well,
use.
that's going to be handy.
Alright, so
Okay.
we're gonna go back over to this fight over here. So
I'm sorry, I got 10 bonus actions.
and you couldn't even find the cheese. Cheese all after all.
Oh.
Okay. So this is a roll for these guys, seeing if they notice what's going on over here.
I think we have a bigger problem.
What?
Savvy, can you properly burn the house? Like right in
Yeah.
here.
Just black should do.
Immortal top hat.
Oh, because of it,
Where
yeah,
does
just
the
a
house
mark.
need to be burned?
Round here.
Oh,
general area.
just like the everything that's in charge. You mean
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that there's evidence of fire.
shenanigans? Yes.
Da, 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 da.
There's always a fire and
Woo!
something exploding. Have you noticed that? We always burn things.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of fire spells, and buildings tend to get in the way.
Speaking of which, how's that forest fire doing?
That forest fire is not even really right now. Like it's we'll discuss it later. Like it's only a tiny few.
burning.
It's only a few
So-
small little guys running through a forest on fire. It would be a problem for a bit. What's more of a problem is that
yeah.
space. You have just seen a giant hammer go straight through your fucking house, and a huge
Also,
explosion.
I imagine the cheese and the cheese golem kit is melted by now.
It's a possibility. Yep.
I mean, the cheese itself is still cheese.
And these guys
It's
over
been
here.
Rennie, so make sure it doesn't run away.
These guys over here, like, man, did you just hear that? And they all turn around and they see what is transpiring over here, and they just come running. The mayor is blowing his whistle, and there are paladins just swarming over here.
I thought this was supposed to be a non-combat game, too.
I know, right?
We have a way of messing up plans.
You do not need combat for you
This
guys
is-
to destroy everything.
I think so.
This was meant to happen later.
Oh.
Just imagine what happens if they are in combat.
Yeah.
Well, if it's the last campaign, we're immortal.
Well-
Right. Yeah, Space, you've seen your house being smashed in,
like an import
and
of the
these
giant
guys are
hammer.
approaching. Actually, I believe it's Tyber's turn first.
It is.
So,
First, I'm going to start off with a bathed in LaFoe
Okay.
to heal all of my stamina.
Also, very
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, I put it on the wrong thing.
Alright, you successfully heal yourself for 30.
Can I, like, the fates and rage? Because, you know. Wait, for 30?
Oh.
I thought he would have, like.
That's
oh,
full.
Oh, wait, is it-
it's a
oh, wait, is it full health?
restoration.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Okay,
trying to stop
yeah,
it.
yeah. You can go for the
Yeah.
reroll if you
Rage
want.
and rage. Because
Pardon
otherwise
me.
it's buggered.
Alright, go ahead.
And I'm just gonna get full on murdered.
I'm trying to select them all, but I can't get all of them.
What there?
Is that one? Is that one? That's one!
That's a 1.
One,
But
Oh,
it's also two 20s.
doesn't matter, it's a 1. It overrides all.
No, that's a
So,
oh, that is? That wasn't
yeah.
a one before, was it?
Yes,
It was. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I just moved it out there for clarity. Sorry if that looked like I rolled it. It was definitely a 1.
Ah,
Um,
yes, come on, please.
So yeah, you go to do this, and you just how does this even work? Bathed in the
I
fire,
am
you-
lit on fire. And
Well,
it
he
heals me.
no, he doesn't think I was on
You,
fire.
you light yourself on fire, and there's just this huge explosion. Like you just explode in fire, and all the spaces around you are now dangerous terrain. So you are going to have to death roll. You have full. I think you'll have full health, but you will have to death roll.
Oh god.
Oh, we didn't
For,
just make it so that we
space.
could click on
Wait.
it and put it back to normal?
Yes. Oh, it should have. Oh, did you not save for hit points?
I don't think I did.
Oh, well, I think you had 112.
There was a lot more than that.
132.
It-
45.
20.
Oh, no, sorry, 122.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
75. 72.
By the way,
Alright.
Opirian, the shenanigans got you an extra token.
Woo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Cookies, kudos. Internet
death
karma.
roll timer. So, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, or 4, and you will die. Your character just explodes in flames and just does not stop burning. You're like, this feels great, oh god,
Way to go, Space. You just killed your dad.
You're the one that killed yourself!
Space monkey.
You just see your father explode in flames.
I still
You
say 2 crits should overrule a critical fail.
I'm sorry, man. Like, the odds of getting a 1 on this, like, I was upping it to 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 because I felt bad about healing you to full. I did not expect you to roll a 1. Like, if I did this by even standard death roll mechanics, you would have died. This was the worst.
So, do I hear this explosion?
There's one hell of an
Yes.
explosion there.
There
If
is one
not, you
hell of
hear
an
people screaming.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna run outside.
I imagine there are. Hang on a sec, we still just need some other stuff to resolve. Because I imagine there are this house front is on fire.
I
Here's
will put
on
everything on
fire.
fire. I can put
The house I
everything
just
on
put the
fire.
fire out on is on fire again.
Yes, but
Yep.
you don't know this yet. And as this is happening, the paladins are just running in here and we're like, oh my god. Just everything's exploded. Space, you're probably feeling absolutely horrible right now.
Yeah.
The sandstorm has calmed down, and
There's just molten flame everywhere.
now there's people just running for their lives, running through the trees. People are just running.
I just collapse on my
Everywhere.
knees and like, Father, no, you weren't supposed to die this young.
You are only 90
Can I
seconds.
run outside to see Grandpa exploded?
Yes.
Is my skull intact?
Yes. I was going to
Um,
resurrect Grandpa.
Yeah, your
Right,
skull will be
There's
intact.
a massive burning mess around me.
So, Piran, you come out the side here and you
But
just
if it
hear an
falls into my
explosion.
helmet, into my armor,
Is
you
the
hear an explosion
helmet?
and you come running down here, and you there's fire in your way. But you can just see from here a huge crater of explosion. You have no idea what's happened though.
Oh damn it! I'm already done with the.
Yeah,
Already
you're
done with the
"For
combo
fuck's
bug."
sake." Actually, I suppose you're like, oh man, this wasn't me. I've got an
I can blame
excuse.
everything on this.
Do I see Grandpa's charred bones?
No,
you probably
don't.
see the bright, shiny, glittery armor.
You see someone over here, but you can't make it out. It's a huge fire and like soot
Okay.
rising up.
I'm gonna move towards Grandpa's corpse and constantly casting Reconstitute.
Okay. So you're just walking into the fire.
How many times would that be reconstitute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Well-
7 times to cast that?
Wait a minute. Wait. I can't let that happen right now because you're all in sort
Oh, right, not
of
my turn.
instance. Yeah, so it's going to be turn based. Yeah.
Make a note.
Do I see Mom standing there?
Give
By
me
the
a roll,
way,
see
the
what you can
flowers
see.
are ruined. Just ruined.
Because I don't know if you'll be able to see. No, you can't. You're just in awe by the flames over here.
Oh, the best part is, it's a no-roll reconstitution.
It's a no roll.
It is, because it was cast from the top hat.
It's a lovely evil laugh, by the way. Maniacal laugh.
Manacla!
So when you draw a spell
Oh,
from
yeah.
the legal top hat, it is cast as a no-roll bonus
You know
action.
what? Because I saw the child run out, can I like cast an hallucination? Because I saw Siska run out.
How would
Did you
do
see
that?
me run out?
Well,
I can't
yeah,
see you. Did you see me?
Yeah, give me a roll space to see if you are even remotely interested in anything other than the death of your
The fact
father
that
your
your
now.
father just
Six.
Your
exploded.
mother sense tingling.
Okay. Yeah, you saw Opirian run out in the corner of your eye. What did you want to do?
make an hallucination that he actually got up and was perfectly fine and walked towards him.
So now a perfectly unharmed old man is walking towards
No, you know what? No, actually, he got up and ran away into the forest.
perfectly unharmed
yeah,
after
okay.
being in the crater of a massive explosion.
Yes, but you're a
You-
warlock.
Are you gonna cover up the existing
You-
corpse?
All you hear from my character is.
You can
That's
do this
fucking
space,
laughable.
but it's gonna be
That-
very.
yeah.
Amazing laughter. I need that as a. I'm gonna rip that as a soundbite.
Just that laugh?
Just that laugh, just to randomly.
Okay. Yeah. So this you
Donation
do this
sound.
space. You cast your hallucination of your father sort of like rising up and starting to walk away. But this is mostly for you more than anyone else.
Wait, oh,
So, like,
I
you-
only see it? Or...
No, everyone sees it, but it's like no one else is like really fooled by it. You're doing this because you want to see your father walk away,
Oh, right, okay.
kind of thing. Like you're just seeing him walk off into the distance. So he's just like walking off, like as he does, and you're like, ah. For a moment, you can believe he's not dead.
You might have just broken a little on the inside.
I'm gonna need another roll from you, Space, because this is gonna be like, what's your emotional state right now? So we're gonna say one is like, you don't want to accept that your father is dead, and you're gonna go crazy essentially.
Oh, excellent.
20 is more like, oh yeah, but that was just a nice way of saying goodbye. Saying goodbye.
You're just like, okay, now I can get on with my life. Oh, I can, boys.
Exactly. You have the explosion of your father into a million shining pieces has brought you some closure.
Oh god, his armor was shrapnel. Okay.
Okay. Right,
I guess that means it's my turn.
yes, it does.
Wand of limited possibilities.
Okay, you're just casting?
Yep. Ah, damn it.
4. So you're casting a random spell.
It's like Regal Top Hat.
Well, it's whenever you do a basic attack, cast a random spell at a target.
I hit the fire? Or hit myself?
You,
Oh dear.
I don't think you can do that. If you wanted to do a random spell, you'd have to use your top hat.
Okay, fine. I just want to get Dad. Oh, I not Dad, Grandpa. I use Hurricane
It
Bracer.
could be
Can I
both.
use Hurricane Bracer to put out the fire?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah. However, I'm
God
going to
damn.
have to use that roll.
Ah.
Do you want to rage the fate? Enrage fate?
You might want to space
Yeah,
because,
because I'm going to end
I
up
think-
getting whacked with this otherwise.
well, not just you. I think there's something that happens when you blow fire,
Yeah,
and you're not powerful enough to put it out.
yeah. Enrage fate.
Uh-oh. I'm ready! I'm
All right.
ready
Fire
for
tornado.
Okay.
Alright. Color all these blue.
This. That's the right color.
You want blue?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you tired of the white
With a
guy?
laugh like that, Opirian should play Call of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu for tagging.
Are we talking navy or seal or sort of a nice?
My
middle
blue.
grade?
Navial?
You're blue. Okay.
Oh, roll all of them. I gave some random citizens some
Random-
status effects.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, that's cocked. That's cocked.
That's
That's a
cocked.
one.
Yeah. That's... Wait. Is it cocked? I need to get up in here.
I would say
Yeah,
both
they
of those
are.
are cocked.
It's leaning on the other dice.
Roll these two
So
again.
re-roll those
17
two.
1.
Oh, also this one over here.
Is that cocked again? No, that's fine. That's fine.
This one is.
Yeah, that one's cocked. So roll the 18 one again. 15. Okay.
Hey, how about we move it over here so that it's not still cocked?
No, that's 15. That's fine. That's flat.
Oh, okay.
So 18. Yep. So you do a mighty gust of wind, and it just completely puts out all the fire.
I
Yes.
moved Grandpa's corpse near me.
Wait, what?
It just. Wait.
Hurricane bracers will allow you to move things.
Let me finish. It puts out all the fire in sort of like a cone. So sort of like you make it sort of like a channel straight
Right.
across here of no fire. The rest of the place is still on fire.
So it's all hidden what you're doing effectively.
I'm
Kind of.
taking
Yeah, but like
Grandpa's corpse.
I mean, they can see that something's happening, but yeah, you run in here and you grab the corpse. Well, actually, you're right up in here. No one can see what you're doing, and you're right next to a body.
Because all the other flames have gotten
Can I
stronger?
see it all?
Yeah. No, you just sit. There's a huge fire tornado, a wall of fire that's happened right here. So you're sort of like staggered backwards.
Is my book okay? Says it was inside the armor.
Yeah, I was.
It's
It's the explosion that was inside the robes that he said.
yeah, it started from you, so everything on you burnt. Unfortunately.
A good thing I
There's
read
other
it.
copies.
Oh, so did you? If you wanted to like,
I
my
need to
problem with
take
you just
those
trying.
folks away from here.
My problem with that is like you're like 12, and he's like an old man.
He's also a gnome.
Yeah, but
I'm
so are you.
also nothing but bone.
All right, fine. Will you allow me to cast resurrection?
He just got a free cremation, basically. So
You can. Yeah, you can resurrect him here if you want. Yeah, it's just I would need you to have like an ability of some kind to pull him away because he's still a heavy guy, you know, for you. 12. Is that for resurrection?
Yep.
I thought that was to pull me away.
Unfortunately, it fails.
Hey, Space, you want to use Rage Fate?
Okay, fine. Now I'll try and drag his body away. I can
Wait,
resurrect him another day. All I need is a skull.
From a meta level, this is an excellent thing. One obstacle's gone.
Okay, so this is you for taking a skull.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. You can't resurrect him, so you just settle for grabbing his skull and running away before the
Quick, Timmy,
flames
into the
proceed.
woods.
So here's my plan. I'm gonna order another cheese lord kit
Mm-hmm.
and use Grandpa's skull for it.
Can I see him running away? Can I see him running away?
This
Give me
is
a
like
roll.
a solid wall of flame.
Then I wouldn't have
At
been
this
able to
point.
enrage the fates anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, give me a roll to see if you can see. Because the flames are starting to die down, you might catch him as he's leaving.
You can see me going to cast magic, and that's why you enrage the fates.
Aha!
No.
Can I enrage?
You don't.
Enrage fate.
Sure, okay.
Why not?
Well,
Wait a minute,
Oh
wait.
shit, yeah, I need to, like, get more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep.
roll everything with this dice, because you rolled that one. Oh,
Twenty.
a natural 20.
20, yeah. You definitely see. You
Okay.
see Opirian running away from the flames, holding a skull.
A charred blackened skull.
A
Because
charred-
I was actually going to try and do it before he started running away. So the idea was that he'd think there was a wall there. And the wall, and then open it
and you would
he's like
trap
down
your
here.
kid in a fire.
No,
Problem
just,
is,
just so he doesn't run
I
away.
kind of know that's not a wall. I've been through that tile several times.
Alright, fine.
Well-
Sandstorm then. Here.
I mean, on the 20, I'd let it happen. Well, I suppose you'd have to roll for the...
That
yeah,
was his
yeah.
20 to perceive, not
Yeah,
cast.
yeah, you'd have to
Sandstorm
roll...
here.
Okay.
Are these paladins just
Give me
gonna
a-
let this shit
give me a roll.
happen?
I assume you're going to enrage the fates.
These paladins are busy because there's a bloody fire that just happened. They're like
12
Right.
Sandstorm here.
scrambling people.
You know we have to follow up on this because I think we're actually out of time for this game.
I know. Like, this is actually very serendipitous because I'm looking for a fire campaign in the time we had. I'm glad you died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the rough tiles.
Oh, wait.
For the
okay,
rough ground. I'm trying to make rough ground in front of him so he can't just
Yeah,
charge
yeah,
away.
but that's not how visibility works.
Wait, what?
The sandstorm, you hit all foes on the battlefield, and then you have tiles based on how many you hit.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you count the citizen.
Got the little girl.
Yeah.
9.
Do you want to cast the
what
sandstorm?
is it
'Cause
with you and murdering little girls? God damn it!
It's a tradition.
For the
A
kids.
tradition for our streams.
It really
Yes.
is. Okay, it's always this girl as well, like her tile.
No, it was
She's
a
been
different one.
pelted with so much sand.
So how many?
She's ready for a new layer of luck.
Shouldn't
is
she
what
be
you're saying.
dead by now? I mean, I did like an ice blast to her face.
She's been hit by like an icy snowball kind of, like it wasn't a very powerful ice ray. You weren't trying to kill anyone or anything, you're just casting ice ray randomly. And she's been blinded by sandstorms. That's about it. She's not had too much terrible happen to her, except there's a fire in her path now. But yeah.
So do I get my anytime abilities back right now? Like these ones, these red ones.
No, because
Well, the combat ended. That's why I'm asking.
you. This is just a fault of how I've done this. So I've been using your anytime. I'm gonna say you can use your anytimes, but you can't use any of your limited. Your limiteds at the moment. because combat hasn't officially over because like it's not
Okay.
finished yet.
Okay. Try cherry blossoms then to knock the skull out of his grasp, so he doesn't just
Really?
run away.
You can't even let me be honored by my own grandson. What an ungrateful child.
I mean, you don't have to resolve this now. You can resolve it later. You know, it could be something like when you go back to the house and like, pick him up and stuff. Unless you don't think he's going to be there.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's going to be there because he's just running away after an argument in the first place, anyway. And half the
Right.
house being destroyed.
Dude,
Yeah.
Terry, you don't know about
Fine.
half the house being destroyed.
I can see the smouldering rubble in the house.
And he did see the explosion hammer.
And
come
the
straight
hammer
through.
coming down from the skies.
Yeah.
Shush.
So I'm gonna try and cherry blossom the skull out his grasp.
Okay, 14. Yep, you fire. You see this happening, and you manipulate one of the less burnt shrubberies as he's running past. And they fire out a line of cherry blossoms, just hitting the skull right out of his hand, and it falls to the floor. You notice it, Opirian, slip from your grasp.
Fuck, Mom.
You have no idea how this happened. And you just see like a plant has vine whipped you essentially.
Okay, Regal Top Hat?
All right. Okay. Before we get to the illegal top hatching map, we're going to have to do some of these NPCs because they've just been standing here with their thumbs up their asses. So more paladins are going to emerge from the community center, and at this point you can hear like the town bell is going off. More paladins, more guards are like arriving to come to the situation to try and help. They're evacuating civilians around this area. These two.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Mayor's not happy.
Oh yeah. Mayor, what are you doing here? We need to get you out of here. There's a fire going on. We'll get the situation under control.
She started that fire and she will pay for that.
She
Look
did.
at the town.
It wasn't me, it was my grandfather.
Well, it's your responsibility, lady.
Well, I have to stop my son now.
But did you have to burn the...
It wasn't me that set the bloody village on fire, it was my fucking father.
Ma'am, I think we should probably have this conversation away from fire.
Can we have this conversation after we get my son?
No.
No!
What do you want us to do, Mayor? Did you want us to arrest her?
This is all your fault.
It's all your fault for wandering away and starting the freaking fire.
It does not matter at this point whose fault it is.
Yeah,
It
I
matters
know.
what the Mayor wants to do.
Yep.
So.
We will write her up. Just put out the damn fire. I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
walking over there.
Alright, ma'am, can you please step aside? Get to safety. We'll take care of it here.
Okay, run down here, I guess, for now.
Alright, okay, these guys start
I will-
policing the
mayor
fire.
will just glare at you, like stand in front of you, get all up in your personal space and just glare you down.
Yep, okay, but they're
That's
forming
what
like a
they're
line.
doing.
People are being evacuated. They're like, you can see a bunch of people like sort of walking out of this place, going, oh, we got to go to our fire evacuation point. Oh shit, the fire evacuation point is what's on fire. I guess we go back in the building.
Maybe make everyone
Which
go
is
to
on
the
fire.
Everyone to the fire.
Oh right, yeah, the building's on fire. Better get out of the building. Everyone to the water fountain.
What are my dark mage friends thinking?
They're sort of they walk past, they
Oh,
sneak a look.
whoops. I evacuated to on top of the guards.
So as they're
Put the
walking
little girl
past,
on top of the guards, Ivy. Sorry.
as they're
continue.
walking past,
Oh
they
shit!
see.
There's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. I think that's everyone though. But as the old folks are walking past, they see this whole explosion. They're like, it's old. Let's all
Ah, there he
home.
goes again.
Yep. They don't know you're dead. They're just like,
Oh.
Well, if I have anything to say about it.
Hi, old Leslie.
Soon we shall be immortal together, and I can teach you more dark magic. Can I be a force ghost?
Oh god, no.
At this point, you'll be lucky to be Darth Vader's helmet.
I just need an intact skull.
So, okay, so, Opirian, the vine has just knocked out the skull from your hand. It's on the ground.
I melee attack the vine,
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a
or
roll.
my random spell.
You hit the vine and you sort of snap it in half with your wand, and you also cast Blood Bolt.
Excuse me?
So your wand, as you strike the vine and snap it in two, blood comes pouring out of the vine and of your wand. There's just blood everywhere.
It's every foe within 10 feet.
I don't consider them foes.
Oh.
No, he doesn't consider anyone a foe at the moment, except for the
Just
blood.
a
I guess.
child.
Can I pick the skull back up?
Yes, the skull is covered in blood.
Alright, I'll pick the
Excellent.
skull back up. And just go into the
Okay.
woods with Kenneth. Oh, Kenneth's body is still out there.
Still alive.
No, it would have exploded by now, like, surely.
Oh yeah, we heard it explode. Remember? That was a
Aye.
little- oof. So
So, I want to find Kenneth's body.
Exploded on fire because it was
Okay.
covered in alcohol.
No, it exploded in gold.
And was also covered in alcohol.
So
Yeah, now it's a
important.
skeleton. I needed the skeleton.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
ah.
Grandpa will live again.
Because unlike your mother, Grandpa helped you learn new cool shit.
I never
Yeah,
got
I
a
did.
chance having
My
to
teeth
chase
gone.
you around the fucking village every 10 seconds.
I mean, come on, that's just a demon invasion. Come on.
Okay, well, I think we'd best end it here. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's as good a place to leave it as any. So, thank you all for playing, for watching. Thank you very much, Cybe. I'm very sorry that you just essentially were a viewer. It's
Sorry.
cool.
It's fine. I just manned the
Um,
chat and gave everyone random tokens. By the way, I gotta check who won because I'm gonna make the link.
Oh, yeah.
The player pay. Oh, player.
I think
yeah.
Tiber and I are tied.
Oh.
I think
Yeah, we need a vote or a roll.
I
Roll.
feel like
What?
yeah, it's gonna be a roll off, but
I was too busy just trying to actually do something.
The
Red for
links to
Tibbles?
the donation page
That's
will
for
be
Tibbles.
for that player for like
Whatever.
testing or something. I don't know.
can you beat Appearance 11? No, no, you cannot. Is that like 3 ones in a row from Tiber, technically speaking? Wow. That's
Yeah.
I
like-
mean, that in itself earns a token, but
Rage
Oh,
of Fates for
God damn it.
both of them!
I was doing something wrong the entire time. I'm fluent in Kobold.
Right, I love Space. By the way, you have basically completed one of your objectives, which was to like have enough money. You only spent 10 gold tipping the postman who started all of this.
yeah. So
Drago.
there are a
And don't
few
forget,
things, like
you
the
can gather
mayor-
up all the gold that was in the pinatas.
Drago.
Yes.
I was supposed to be rolling with 2 dice this entire time.
Oh right, yeah, because you were kobold. Well, I guess.
Would
With
that
the
be
amount of
12
ones-
if in Rage
It's-
Fate?
It was
because
more.
you're se-
It
it's
was
because
more
you're
comedic this
senile.
way.
It
It
was.
was.
Mhm.
It was just.
Oh,
It was
see,
because
it's
you had
all
half a
perfect.
mind. That's why.
Yeah.
So here's my question, Space. Do you want to just head right into Warhammer right away?
I thought we were going to test you.
I'm gonna roll the resurrect Grandpa.
There's not
This is
enough
off
time
camera.
to
Alright,
play
go ahead.
SDO.
Off camera resurrection of Grandpa.
Drago, how long are you going to be here?
Let me see.
All right.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Well,
Grandma's back, baby.
Grandpa!
I said grandma. Sorry.
I was saying, when would I...
Um,
I'm going to roll to see if I could have caught him, though.
well, don't do any
that's
of
the
these
case.
rolls like resolving because like, we can.
We can always do
good.
this as another campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Yeah.
love to see the story of the child who's run off with his grandpa's skull to out
Yes.
of
This
spite.
is literally something we can do
you
on our
save
own.
the state of the game
Oh,
as
yeah.
it is right now, Drago?
Save it right now, and I believe that'll be the end of at least my sort of part of this. I'm gonna recircle my stream so you know it's sort of a separate video and stuff.
I am going to eat something more than just a banana.
Yeah.
the end of the video.
That seems like a good idea. It's 6
And-
o'clock ish. I should probably.
Yeah.
So,
Just to inform you, I had goals as Kenneth to inform you because Kenneth is not going to return, right? Kenneth is dead and gone.
No, Kenneth has
Kenneth
become
is
my
dead
body.
as hell. He's like,
No, I'm gonna use his skeleton except for his skull.
yeah, he might come back in a different form, but it will not be Kenneth
But
anymore.
it will not be Kenneth. So,
Mhm.
okay, Kenneth, I was coming over because Grandpa was sneaking around the garden at night and my puppy was dug up and my
You did good far with that one.
Oh, by the way, guys, I was gonna have like a whole thing. Like I made another separate map of this. Let me see if I can just get it spawned in here.
Oh god.
And it was gonna be amazing. Like it was
I'm
kind of
sorry,
fun.
Miss Ivy.
It was kind
I
of.
just
Oh,
Hang on a sec. Map's coming.
yeah.
Just give me
But
a moment.
yeah, my puppy's my puppy died and then I buried it and then the puppy was dug up and
That's the same
Grandpa
map.
was walking around
Is it?
Mhm.
and the mayor was
Yep.
well, you were behind on a lot of taxes, but you set the town on fire. So, I mean,
Oh, Grandpa had a secret room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of. Space was asking, where's he going to do ritual? Like, you don't know, because there's a secret room behind the bookshelf.
da 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 da.
Oh, according to that, it looks like I had almost everything I needed.
So sorry, I
Yeah.
kind of ruined Kenneth's plans.
A little bit.
Like, there was going to be so many.
accidentally
You
killing
killed you dug up my puppy's corpse. You come over, I'm like, what are you doing with my mom? I'm not doing anything with your.
Yeah, I was so like, that is not what I know I'm dead. So I was there, pissed off, but I'm trying to be friendly because my character was friendly.
We had all of these people that were going to come up to the door and basically just.
I have a 7-page PDF here that is just not used, except to copy things to Tiber.
Exactly.
So seven pages because I ruined it.
Yeah, it all
Oh,
went
no,
out the
there's
window.
also the shopping list is also a page. So
Have you? Welcome to welcome to playing
anything
any
where
tabletop game.
Or
Yeah.
anything where Opirian and I am involved.
like I had a lot of fun just making all the tiles and shit. It's fine.
Mhm. Well, I'm
but
glad you-
It was fine to just look at the chat because you were busy and all, and
Because I did all these tiles, which is amazing, because I would not have had all these if she wasn't here, so thank you very much.
very welcome.
There's always next time.
My OCD
Yeah.
brain was very pleased.
Alright, awesome. Well, I had better just
Whoa.
end this here, and we'll get moving on to the next segment of the stream, which is what we'll discuss off camera.
So, we'll see you in a bit.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. I'm going to go do D&D. I'm going to put up my pre-recorded content.
Okay, see you.
Alright, okay. See you later.
Later.